Alrighty, what up, everybody? I wonder how loud, because I did turn on my desktop audio for other games. But yeah, we're back with some Bee Swarm. Been a minute since we streamed on the YouTube, but we're going level 15 account. I think I've streamed maybe 1 or 2 times already on this account since the last account. But what up, random? Oh, you're alive? Yes, sir. But just gonna be doing some quest grinding, you know, easy stuff, getting back. And I've been trying to mix of games. Literally been over on the Twitch, been playing. And yet again, I'm not even like promote it like that. It's just was out there playing some Rocket League, taking some time off, kind of just enjoying it. Rocket League, and then getting into MCSR, which is the Minecraft speedrunning client that they have, where you race that. But it's been a long time since I saw you. I mean, I'm glad to see you too. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, I guess, like, here's the thing, is, like, where I'm at in the game, maybe I shouldn't have been so hard on myself with everything. The only issue is the person that used, I kind of referenced it, right? The person that was grinding, they, like, used every last bit of resources on this account. Like, this account had so many resources on it, and they legit used everything. Like, stuff that took probably like 8 months worth of resources to get up there with like loaded dice and stuff. All that was gone in like 2 days, and not even on honey days. So the issue is it's gonna be really hard to get back to Tide Popping. It isn't like getting back to levels. Like, I think I could get level 17 in a matter of days, honestly, because I could get a Petal wand in probably 2 or 3 days. Switch to modded Minecraft. Yeah, I think Minecraft's honestly the way to go right now. I think Unstable keeps getting bigger. Like, I was getting in MCSRs where I went to, because I was Minecraft before I was Roblox. Not really. What's happened for me is I was on Roblox is where I started YouTube. That was like 6 years ago now. Roblox is where I started, because that was the only thing that I could record while playing was Roblox on my old laptop. Minecraft, I started figuring out how to do it with, like, but I couldn't stream. That was the only way I could stream, would be on Roblox. But that's besides the point, right? So I started on Roblox, went to Minecraft. My Minecraft account got hacked. That was completely on me, though. Yeah, most times after one of them posted it is genuinely insane how, like, and the thing is, the scripts are so good. It's like ageless, honestly. Like, you could be any age. Like, these are mini movies they're coming out with once or twice a week, you know. But the thing is, they are not they are kind of representing what has happened with the Minecraft community over a long time. One of the biggest things ever, and I honestly was gonna make like a second channel video on it to start off like Minecraft, me just kind of doing random stuff on Minecraft, and it's about how, like, the Minecraft community really is just like it's been a like central, and that's where Roblox is. Like, Roblox YouTubers kind of take advantage of their audience very often. But Minecraft is just central for, like, fake YouTubers. I mean, Unstable doesn't really count, because yet again, these guys are very well known. They're like, it's scripted. It's a whole nother thing. But, like, Stampy, if you know who Stampy is. I mean, that just kind of represents who your age is. Stampy legit came in like a couple years after he just disappeared off the platform, right? And he legit flat out said to his audience in a video years after he was big, but like just flat out says, I never enjoyed the game. The only time I'd ever play the game was for content. And that, like, if you're someone that's a fan of someone, you know, you sat there and that was your childhood, like one of your childhood YouTubers, for them to just say that, you know, it's just like crazy. But you should try create mod. Aaron on it. I remember what's it called? The really old mod. I'm guessing it isn't anything like that, but the really old mod in Minecraft mod that like everyone was playing. I think Sunday was one of the ones that made it popular in the beginning, but like there was legit millions and millions of views on that. Also, what up, Orange? But no, I've definitely thought, like, I mean, Random, if you're kind of into it too, like, you're literally the second. I talked to someone last night that was also talking about yet again another Roblox viewer of mine that's been pretty big into Minecraft recently. So I was like, yeah, I might try and start a second channel. The issue is to get where I want, like, to get to the point, I might start talking about more drama-based things, you know, like Marlowe, about, you know, like how those people have had platforms by kind of cheating their way to the top in Minecraft. But how's it going, Orange? I mean, we haven't talked in a second, so hopefully you're still grinding. I know, I mean, flipping D-Boss made top or daily honey, right? Top 25. So you got that gold swirl, so Banana's flipping third. That's insane. Wonder where. Does that mean Orange is gonna be up there? But I don't know. All seriousness, hopefully everything's been going good. My big thing right now, Random, like, if I did do modded, I can make top 25 daily if I want to. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. That's a good and a bad thing, right? It's good, because that means you're good at the game, but that also kind of just speaks to dead nature. Also, 24... 21... That just seems like that's so much, no? I'm not doing stack or glitter extendings right now, so I'm not making much. Okay. 9 people have 1 quintillion now. Smarty is, by the way, Smarty is still flipping 4th while being on the ban. 654 trill made today? W. Oh yeah, I mean, that's way up there, right? Top 50? And there's D-Boss. And I'm guessing it hasn't updated, so you'd be... I don't know. Unless, yet again, you could have changed your names. I mean... Orange... Well, yeah, actually, never mind. I forget how... Yeah, you're all the way down here because it hasn't updated. I forget how it works. What up, someone? Glad to see some of y'all in here. But Banana on 3rd has got to speak A. Like, I'm not going to sit there and act like he isn't very good at the game now. Like, he is someone that, over the... Like, whatever you want to say about his voice or whatever, he's stuck true to this game, and he has become someone that is, like, actually amazingly good at this game. So... Like, I would say, like, I actually have respect for him, like, on that level, because, for example, you think of someone like Alpha GG, who's someone that just gets really good at new games because he pays his way to it. Banana sat there on this one game, stayed loyal to this game, and has gotten good at it, so... I'm at 151 quad right now. How many... Is that, like, what, another 5 level 21s? Oh, no, oh, it's 3 quad per level 21, right? Oh my gosh, I forget how good you are. That's on me. No, yeah. Are you full 21? I feel disrespectful asking that, because... Alright, yeah, you know, you're a good someone. Appreciate you for stopping by. It's 3.4 quad per 22. Okay, wait. And how many 20 do you probably at least have, like, well, do you maxed out the... I can't remember. You have 31 or 32 level 22s, I forget. Oh, that's total honey, right? That's total honey. So that makes sense. Not in your bank. Yeah. That'd be your total. That makes sense. You have 31 or 32, so over half. That's beautiful, man. Just gotta dial back into beast swarming. Just been thinking about all them 1 cycles and all that stuff for Minecraft. I'm losing my touch. But no, all seriousness, like all that aside, that's insane. Lag. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're the, like, I would love to say like you're the one that's inspired the boss it is, but like now all the people that I know they're super tryhards that are all blue are now gonna also get, the full macro setups going. And what up, Noah? Thank you for stopping by. You're in the server? W. But yeah, we're trying to get this quest done for Way of the Winds, so if we can get some haste going, we'll start throwing down a couple of sprouts. Also, it's the private server, so if you're friends with me already, you can join if any of y'all want, or... Did you see what I waxed? Well, now I'm intrigued, but the answer is no. Because if you're saying, did you see what I waxed, I'm assuming it's insane. If you want to help, completely feel free to. I really need some speed, like haste tokens to start spawning. My hive just might be messed up. Because yet again, it's been a minute. Or add my attack ult. Yeah, gotcha. I can do both. Like, I have no problems doing that at all. Let me go ahead and get my microconverter. And yeah, I'll DM you the server link as well. Let's just go ahead and finish this quest real quick. If we can, I will. Yep, heard, see it. Sometimes YouTube does be blocking the usernames though, and I lost haste. Man, this is rough. Having no day. Why don't I have just a wall pop? That's probably why I have it in my hotbar. I think that's got to speak to the fact that I am out of, or that I'm struggling on haste. Description. Let me know if it's still active. If that's the right one, then yeah. Attack 1, yeah, yep, you're in. Yep. Alright, bet. Alright, there we go. Thank you so much, Jacob. You're the GOAT. We get the Spirit Bear quest on. Got the attack ult. Oh, this is the wax, right? Thumbtack. Oh my. 5 red beard. Actually, what is it's Tabby that'd be up to date, right? I mean, you should look. What would it say on Tabby? I know Debos just said they're about to adjust values, right? So, let's go look. I'm also out of touch with this. Thumbtack. And it's just not working. Thumbtack. Oh, shoot. So, well, it's not anything to do with that. But with B attack, it's over a B+. Congratulations. Oh, you're a... Oh, well, maybe else is banned. Yeah. Just updated this B Corp like 2 days ago. How do I get some Bearby vouchers? Values, I'm going to be dead honest with you. I've already... Or, like, I guess I haven't already said that. Value list... I mean, it's just out of whack right now. Everything is so high. Robo, I picked up for like 10 signs, which, yet again, may I mind you, what is a bear? Bearby's almost 18 now, so I could have what? Like, Robocubs aren't even rising proportionate to Bearby vouchers. They're just worth so much right now. But congratulations on the bear. To be completely honest with you, how many can you buy? You can buy these. Can you buy these an infinite amount of times or only one? You can only buy this once, right? Once per account? Yeah. It can be redeemed once per account. So, for 800 Robux, I mean, I don't even see a reason to get the other vouchers. Wait, no, never mind. How much is a... 400 would be 2 of these? No, it's still not proportionate. Bearby vouchers are worth so much. Cub Buddies are worth pretty much... I mean, you get them for free, though, but, like... Offline's worth 30, but it's still not worth it because it's not even worth double. Bear vouchers are worth so much. Yeah, too expensive. It's a lot cheaper on the black market. I mean, now with how much stuff is worth in this game, I don't blame people for using the black market. I'm gonna tell you guys, you're gonna get scammed. You're gonna get your flipping. You could probably get your account stolen if you're not careful enough. I'll go and tell you that flat out. I'll be the first one to tell you that stuff. But with how much crap's worth now, I mean that's just insane. I feel like they could have just made this so much easier if they just got rid of star signs and made ticket vouchers the new value system. Like I know because they got to be using games and stuff, but like. Or in-game, like people use them, but it's just, yes, maybe there's reasons for them not to. It's just like keeping that. This game, there isn't like, yes, if there was 200,000 concurrent players, or even if there was back when there was like, actually, it was probably at around 100K, wasn't it? So even if it was back at what it was, that like it'd have been fine. It's just 500. Like what is this? B isn't even on this. Oh yeah, 500 plus is all it says, right? But with how much it's worth right now, just the values of things make it impossible to get into values, and that was what was so nice about this game is you could legit make like you could legit in orange. You've kind of joined the game later, right? That your account or this account, anyways, only got 30 robux. I got 0, so I understand where you're coming from, but like you come from pretty much 0, and you had the ability to make the value through waxing and everything just like easily, and just now it's so expensive. I'm assuming this is, it said you got what, 4 quests left, so maybe I'm on quest 16? I'll actually look it up for you. I just want to see how many I need to see how many I have left before I can get the next, because I've got Petal Belt, so how many I have still left before I can get the next one. I'm assuming it's... I'm on quest 15? Yeah. So it said 4 more quests. So I complete this and there's 1, 2, 3. No, that's not right. I don't know. But yeah, either way. We're on quest 15. This doesn't look to be that bad of a quest. Leaves, royal jelly tokens. That's not bad. Yeah. Really, we're going to start doing some of the stuff with like... Actually, let's go and collect the red pill booster, see if we can get Rose. And then we'll go do the top one if this isn't Rose. But we'll just kind of go around and do... That's Rose. Okay, so we're going to grind the Rose real quick. And try and get this 150 mil. I turned the 5 sides I paid for into... That's insane. And to be completely honest with you, I get rid of thumbtacks all the time. Because they weren't... Like, proportionately, they weren't really worth... And I'm not saying I get rid of 5 pots, alright? It's usually 0 pots or 1 pots, right? Which I'm still pretty sure are worth nothing. But... Alright. I was gonna get the alt in here, but it legit looks like... 150 million is almost nothing. So we'll do that. 20-second quest for Spirit Bear? Awesome. Oh yeah, sure, jelly beans. Let me put those in my hotbar. Jelly beans are one of the best things to have, like, just in your hotbar always. Because yet again, anytime you're just grinding for, like, you're grinding for a polar bear quest or something, you know, you can just pop a jelly bean. Like, it's never bad, it's never, like, it's never usually, like, too OP or anything like that. Thank you so much. It's a good voucher. Like, here's the thing, is whenever everything was going down, I do kind of wish I was able to capitalize. I will be dead honest with all of y'all right now. I fully think I'd have a B cover 2 sitting in my account right now if I took advantage of the market. Because, yet again, stuff was going up, like, tens of signs a day. And that goes for even your small items, like you're talking about the Bear V vouchers. If you legit invested in anything, like, item-wise, and didn't keep, like, I have straight star signs. If I gave, let's say I traded for a random, I bought a purple hive for all my alts. Oh my gosh. I mean, the aura that your trait or whatever, your macro server would have would be insane, but those didn't actually rise that much. Icy did, purple didn't. Weren't they only like 2 or 3 signs apart? I think they were 10. But like it's rose to 120, and then purple's really, it's moved a bit, but not anything crazy. Considering the new cub is also like 55 signs at the current moment. Which makes me wish I kind of just, why would... I should have waited to make the alt and alt, because if I low-key just got the cub on that account, that's 55 free signs, by the way. But, alright, there goes Rose. Actually, if he's still in there, I'll throw one more set of jelly beans for him. Yeah. Outside of that, we'll go to the top right here, and we'll see if we can get Dandelion. It looks, yeah, Dandelion's the only one we can get here. Or, I guess Spider, no, we'll get the coconut for the white pollen. So Pumpkin doesn't really do anything for us there. Yeah. Yeah, no, that actually looks so cool, orange. Actually, it's... That's attack alt 2 in the middle, it's level 15. And then the other one's your friend, right? The other really high level? Or is that his account that you're using? I love how they all have 0530. You and your friend, and then... Because I haven't, like, I'm out of touch it again. It's stuff I probably asked you before. That's guiding all. Okay, right, okay. 2 Tad, 1 attack, 1 guide, 1 friend in me. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. But we're doing this now. A, because we need to do the rewards. Always need to be killing your coconut crabs. Probably should have been something... And whenever I quit for... Even on my good account, my main account before it got terminated, I literally was sitting there saying I could have had coconut belt if I had just hopped on, you know, once every... Even if you give it, like, once every week. That would have been a solid, like, 35 kills I left out on, you know? Even if I just hopped on once a singular week to do coconut crab. How many 350 extra tropical drinks, and I was already at, like, 800, you know? It's more than 350, too. So it's... I mean, that's just... During the off-season, I really do recommend... Especially if you do have an offline voucher already put on, grab planters once a day, too. Especially if you have hydroponic. I mean, I'm speaking not really to many. Oh, yeah, you remember him? He's already full 21. That is genuinely so insane. I remember the screenshot and all that. Good jazz whenever you showed me whenever you first joined. So, yeah, that's insane. Yes, YouTube has a delay on the stream. Probably, and to be fair, probably something I can fix, but it is a YouTube side thing. Friends started like a week before Beesmas. Like, that's just so insane. That is genuinely so insane. Which, and by the way, that's why I wish that guy had just, like, let me... Even if he just let me buy the account, you know, the one that, like, staked me for the level 19 that I grinded up to. Like, it is so easy. Because the dude was so, if you don't know, like, I got an account. I worked on it for... Someone gave me an account. I worked on it a ton. Spent, like, 3 months straight grinding on it, and then he pulled it. But, with that, like, kind of what I'm getting at there... is that dude was always talking to me about, like, account prices, him buying accounts and stuff like that. That was really, like, my only, like, red flag with the guy. He was a super nice person. But, if you really wanted to, like you're saying, if you just wanted to go blue and have, instead of having a friend, if you got the alt yourself and then just made a new account and stuck it in that second slot, and I'm saying this from a selfish standpoint, you know, like, I'm saying, like, if that person wanted to make money, you can legit get a level 21. Yeah, 149 days of playtime with... That is genuinely so insane. I can... Like, I'm pretty sure on my account that would have been 20. I'm pretty sure I had almost 100 days of playtime inside of that one Beesmas. Like, that is genuinely insane to sit there and say, which, yes, that account has been on, like, 24/7 since Beesmas started, but that's still insane. For you to be level 21 with that little playtime, I have seen, I think someone was a little bit closer to, like, 120 days, maybe a little lower with full 21, like, but that is just like, the average is probably, I mean, yet again, I don't think average is fair because there's people that were playing back when level 21 was practically impossible. But if you think of, like, the last year or two, the average person's still at 200, 250, 300, you know. I think my account that would have been 20 was at 180 or something like that. Yeah, isn't a full sweat, exactly. Also, oh my gosh, we're flying. I guess that means I probably should be higher on the stuff, right? So we got the coconut dispenser. And we're almost done with the coconut pollen. I'll just go ahead and get the white pollen too. Or at least up there on the white pollen so I don't have to grind that later. No stack, macaron, crappy bee clips. The crappy bee clips is insane. Or his pine cones, which I gave him my old ones. That's insane. I do wish he kind of would go, like, you know, go out there and get bee clips. But yet again, if he doesn't have any value already, I mean, that's hard to start, you know. So at this point, I would just go ahead and say you might as well just leave him without the bee clips, right? Or just give him your hanging ends. Carrying a 6 on the hive, yeah. It's nothing. 6 isn't bad, like bad, but it's definitely not good, you know. Oh yeah, he has no value, exactly. Now it's impossible for him to start, pretty much. I'm not gonna sit there and criticize him for it now, you know. Past the point of saving. Oh, here we go. Here's the 21. Can I see your V-Cup? Yeah, I'm sure. 17, I mean, 1711 and 1710s aren't bad, by the way. That's miles better than any of my B-Clips. I have a 16.9 and a 15.10, you know, so... That's still, I mean, it's what you'd expect out of a level 21. Those pine cones actually are decent. Yeah, those are your old ones, exactly. So, I mean, that's what you'd expect out of a 21. I upgraded 2 days ago. Well, I know you've been, like, absolutely tearing it up with your upgrades recently. Trying to get stuff. 4.5 isn't terrible. Okay, that bubble, that's bad. 2 cap, that's what I have. 2 BAP, it's definitely not great. It's good. 4 need hive is, yeah, that's reasonable, because after that it's insane. 4.4, 4.2, and then the 6. So those are actually reasonably low. Especially the 4.2, but yeah. I mean, you're just throwing them on there at the end of the day. I'm at 6% pine tree pollen, bro. The thing is, like, I would love... If this was legit, I mean, what are we looking at now? A month ago? I'm not gonna have better tree... Yeah, 7% plus, exactly. That he can borrow. It's insane. But... with how the market is right now, I mean, let me go look at what elf caps are. I'll just try and give... Okay, no, stuff is kinda not bad still. Like, it's higher, like the 400 hive is higher. Like, if you set about, like, reasonable convert rate on it, which would be above 4, you're looking at around 6 to 7. Okay, well, that's just... But that actually genuinely is 6 to 7 signs. What, 17.6? 16.7? That's so much capacity, but no pollen. Those are such weird pine cones. Like, I don't know if those are generally, like, I'm assuming they're worse than mine, right? Because pollen's pretty big. Especially the 17.6, right? I don't know. Yeah, these are his old pine cones. And, you know, they're not bad, per se, but still, hey, it's weird. Can you rate my blue bee clips? Yeah, for sure. I'll look at your bee clips. I'll also try and tell you, like, point you in the direction of stuff you can get for super cheap. Like, we're talking like a sign. Hopefully. Like, for example, I don't think there's really much of a difference between 2 and 300 hive elf caps. I don't remember the last time I saw 2 or 300 hive elf caps. I just don't see it. I think I waxed one time, but, like, those with bad convert rate is 1 sign. Probably could try and scoop up one with okay for 1 sign, but yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'll look at anything. Hive. Those look so sick. The Tide Poppers and YouTube sticker combo is like unmatched for blue, like for good blue hives. I genuinely think it looks so good. All right, 2, yeah, those are solid. Especially this one with 4.7 is really good convert rate. And I'm not gonna criticize it for that. 14. Let me look at what above that is. Because I'm yet again could be very out of touch. Yeah, no, 16 bubble pollen, like just looking at specifically bubble pollen without gold bubble pollen is 1 sign. So just, you know, you could upgrade that if you wanted to. 9.6, I would, you always want to have 2 pine cones because you're going to be primarily macroing in pine tree 4. So make sure you at least get a second pine cone. And you definitely, yet again, don't just spend, like, if you don't have, do you have signs, Jacob? That's one big thing I will say. If you even have like 2 or 3 signs or stuff worth signs, because for example, this one right here, like this 2 honey hive, it might be worth selling so you can get, you know, instead of having, my big thing I will always say is try to have 4.9 isn't bad. 4.6 isn't terrible either. Both those bee clips aren't horrible. Yet again, there will, like, I don't think either of these are even, this tree hat might actually be worth a sign. Oh, the 5 ability pollen. Oh my gosh, let me go look at that. It's not loading. Alright, there we go. Okay, under 5 convert rate isn't really worth, it doesn't have anything for ability. Well, either way, the ability pollen's nice, I guess. But you're definitely gonna, if you do have signs, got no signs, let's see. 1 blue on the sweatband. It's fine. It gives you extra blue pollen if you don't have anything else to put there. I believe this paperclip might be worth a sign. Yet again, I would just get familiar. Use the Tabby V Valueless. It's on a Google Doc. It's not the website. You have to join the Discord or whatever else. But I want to put that on B-Bear. Like 4 isn't horrible for your start and stuff like that. With the ability rate and honey. That's not horrible. Could be better. My big thing with bee clips is just try your best. You might have to whack some stuff and maybe hopefully get lucky. Bee clips, try not to have all your value in one bee clip and like once you get up there, that's fine. But you're going to want to have a lot of okay bee clips rather than one good and the rest bad. So your elf caps are solid. Your lip balm's alright for the time being. Snow tiara's alright for the time being. And the tree hat isn't that bad either. And so is the canter. 4's fine. The paperclip, I would go look into it. Make sure you like read it, the 10 ability pollen, and then the hive bonus of the token lifespan. Go read in that. If that's worth a sign, I'd probably sell it because it isn't that good for blue hives. And then I'd go invest, like, for example, try and pay for a 1 sign pine cone. I spent 6 signs for times 2 convert speed. That's solid, Noah. Actually. Well, you're Noah on that and Jacob on that. Oh my, I'm just gonna be 7.8. There we go. Solid. How do you were trying to buy D-Boss's 8.2, weren't you? 3 honey and hive. I remember, wow, the mark duration on that isn't actually that amazing. But just, who in the matter of fact, who in the right mind decides to do this, by the way? You didn't whack, there's no way you waxed it. You definitely bought this. Actually, I think I remember buying this, but like, caustic wax swirled. Hard wax fails, hard wax succeeds. Just flip it. Screw it all. Like, did someone buy this and then put the caustic wax in? Like, what is this waxing pattern? But still, insane. 3 honey at hive. Awesome. 6 cap. I was expecting a 5. Or is it 4 or 5? I don't. Whatever the intermediate one is, I don't. Because I think it only goes 2, 4, 6, right? Either way, 6 is insane. 11. There you go, I guess. 6 with a debug on it. Both them, what, 4.6, 4.4 convert. Awesome. It's got 19 bubble. And it's got pepper. How much did you buy this for? Is this so like you can go red again? Like why did you pick up this one specifically? How much is this lip balm worth? Now I'm intrigued. Because the 1.06 is worth more than the 19, right? Or no? Yeah. The bubble pollen is worth less than the pepper patch pollen on this. I'm very surprised you don't have gold bubble pollen on yours though, unless you're about to upgrade. Let's see. I'm working on. Okay, that makes sense. I'll move on. 3 bubble pollen, insane with token link, of course. I'm paying a B cup for a good lip balm. Dang, y'all are just insane. You and boss. The bubble light, of course. This is starting to get also 10 mark MD. I think that's a lot, but yeah, 3 bubble pollen, insane for a bubble light. I don't even think the main value list has it for anything above 2. That's insane. Oh my gosh, what's this gonna be? 6, okay, makes sense. 19.9, 19.9, and 6.6. Wow. So there you go, some freaking insane beak whips. 6.6, okay. The tree hat is just, like, yet again, he's got an 8.2. I still can't say, like, how insane 7.8 is. And then, of course, just the 6 on the antlers, and yeah, it's just insane. Of course, the bead lizard's probably worth 1 million. Toy germ 6, of course, also worth a 10 billion gajillion. Yeah, awesome. Your beakles will be absolutely decked out once you, yeah, other than the lip balm. The lip balm, I mean, it's a solid like 9.5 out of 10 without the lip balm in there. The lip balm pretty much brings it down to, I mean, like, if I feel like an 8 with the lip balm, it's genuinely insane. I'm not even the right to be like sitting there saying, because I have, of course, there's people out there with more insane. And also, the reason for blue, you're probably sitting out of 10 out of 10. Orange, like, it's just, that is your beak whip lineup's insane. It's also the fact that a red, you think about how much, like, someone's 1 pink shades. I sit there and I see a crazy pair of pink shades, and then that will be 95% of their entire beak whip, which poinsettias have started getting expensive, and other stuff, you know, the lip balm, if they have a 1.07, that's worth a ton too, but, you know, most of them have 1.06, which is alright, and then they'll have a good poinsettia and then a crazy pink shade, so it's like, that automatically has got to take me to a 10 out of 10 when it's worth more than everything. Yeah, quite spread out. Oh, it's very true. You've got a very solid set of beak whips. In value, yep. It's honestly more impressive than having one crazy one, in my opinion. Orange is the definition of who you want to be as a player. Because some people, like, red hives are the ones I'm going to continue to pick on. Red hives love having, like, their pink shades be over 80% of their total beak whip value. Probably their total inventory value, matter of fact. And instead of just selling it, getting a lot of solid beak whips. I would sell now, because I don't think the market's going to go much higher. But some people held, because the market's going to inflate higher with the more expensive items. So, like, holding an item worth that much is going to be worth it more in the long run. I like my own bubble light because no one sells them, yeah. A lot of people don't run them. I paid many Bearby vouchers for Terps. Like 8, jeez. They're worth so much now, man. Like, how much were Bearby vouchers? They were worth 5, and B-Cub was worth close to 200, right? That sounds about right. 5, maybe 6 when they were 200, so you had 20? No, that's 40. 40 Bearby vouchers for, actually, it's probably about the same amount, right? For B-Cups, just B-Cups were 500 now, but it's, I'm just saying, actually, yeah, it is around 40 still. No, it's a little bit less than 40 now. Actually, a lot less than 40. Maybe like 35, maybe 32, something like that. But they're just worth so much. Because B-Cups, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. D-Boss was very right about, actually, I guess I can't. So what is this? Oh, coconut. Hey, white pollen. I'm going to make like 1% more on my everything now. Okay, so now we got this quest still. We got Dandy. I think I already did this up here, right? And it's not like another 45 minutes later. It's 11. Oh, even less. He's almost below 10 now. I probably could even just go ahead and do the Dandy, right? The only big issue one is going... Let me go and do Tunnel Bear and King Beetle. I think I already did King Beetle, but I don't think I did Tunnel Bear. The Royal Jellies, for some reason, I guess I just need to do, well, A, Sprouts. guess there's a handful of ways to get royal jelly tokens. I have 2 bee cubs plus the... Well, one of them's about to go out for the lip balm, right? So you'll be down 1 more bee cub. And then, well, you'll get 1 back from the thumbtack, right? Maybe a bee cub and a little bit, but yeah, either way. Just, you have 2. Because you'll have and then a new lip balm. That's the way I kind of want to look at it for what you have. Alright, there's some royal jelly tokens that we got right there. Gingerbread bears. I need to get a lot of snowflakes in a little amount of time. Because I want to buy that terp pack. Because, you know, why not? Well, also it has waxes in it. That's actually more of a reason to buy it than the actual terp itself. Because, I mean, eventually I'll get terps, right? But let me see. What's my snow bear at? Is it really easy? 12 actually, I don't think I could solo 12s. Actually, no, I've got a gifted vicious bee. What am I talking about? I'm about to run this thing. Why do I only have 13 stingers? Oh my gosh, I'm broke. Okay, well, it's about to be 12. But, yeah. Let's see, can we kill it? I'm used to having Demon Mask as well. But I should be definitely fine, right? With like a level 17 vicious or something like that. Oh, never mind. I am losing to this. Let's see. How bad am I losing? Okay, it's close. Maybe the vicious bee gets me over. I'm taking a lot. Oh, no, I'm not taking as much damage as I thought. Okay, we're barely able to kill it right now, so let's see. I don't like how close this is. Dang, it melted. Alright, well, we got the max amount of snowflakes physically possible from that, so that's chill either way, but... I got, like, close to 50 or something like that from it, so that's fine. W, but, how much do I make from Dandy? Like, if I was just trying to see, would it be possible for me to make this 100 mil? From Dandelion, is that reasonable? Running out of haste at the worst possible times? Leave it up to me, but yeah, Fuzzy going off. Okay, we might be able to get there. We are on a Pop Star right now, so that might be a little bit inflated numbers, but maybe we just get the 100 mil on the Pop Star, you know? Yeah, just go ahead and give me it. Alright, there we go. Well, that's done. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be in Dandy. But now, with that being said, we need a lot of tokens from leaves. So maybe I just leave this... Well, actually, we gotta share the jelly bean tokens. So what I'm gonna go do is bring on the ult in here. And then we need... Well, yet again, treat tokens, that happens while AFK. That's easy. Royal jelly? I guess if I was grinding in... If I was macroing overnight, I would be getting... I think you get royal jellies. Actually, let's go ahead and check. Let's go kill a couple mantises. Because yet again, I would definitely get 25 overnight, right? Pretty easily. So, I thought I turned that off. But either way, let's go see if we can go kill this mantis and see what it gives us. Because the treat tokens just happen automatically from festive gifts and stuff. Like, I'm not worried about getting 500 of those. What I do want to see, though, is can we get a royal jelly from this? I don't actually know how common they are from it, so I'd love to see that. Let's go do some more matches, though. I don't know if that counts as a token whenever we match one, but we're at 2. Well, we're definitely doing the enzyme. I'll take that. Bang. That does not count as a royal jelly token. Didn't think it would, but... I've been surprised. Actually... What am I? I actually do have quite a few... Actually, no, not quite a few 16s. I have a few 16s, but... Mostly level 15 on the hive. Alright. The treats I'll get over time. I don't know if festive gifts will give me 25 royal jellies, though. So let's go... here again. What am I looking for? Tokens from leaves. Okay, that can be in any field. Strawberry would technically be the best field to go for that, though, because it's the smallest field, meaning that I can see them easier. Do you have any more tips on getting berry vouchers or no? There's no way in game to get them, right? The only thing I could imagine, Noah, or Jake, you know, my big thing would be finding someone that has a lot of them, but they're not good at the game, and hopefully they'll buy them in exchange. That has happened. It was a long time ago, back when they were worth like 5 signs. I did get one for a bee quip. I was giving someone a bee quip, and they were relatively new to the game, and they spent the Robux to buy one to give me it in exchange for the bee quip. And the bee quip wasn't that good. It was nowhere worth. It wasn't even worth a bear bee voucher. But they went and they bought one for me for it. So that's probably my only other recommendation would be Hive Hub, not Discord. Berry vouchers not that long ago was worth like 5 signs. I mean, we're not even talking like, I don't think it's even been a full month. I feel like that'd be very overselling if I was to say it's been a full month. Which also, where are we at on... Do I have honeybees quests? Am I... Yeah, I'm actually not crazy far off. Again. Completing it again. Marigold blooms. I mean, that just happens over time. The only thing is the honey storm tokens. If I just start it, I mean, I would just need to start it. That's really what that's coming down to. I could get a second pair of pink shades. I have a 3-pot already. I'd love to get a higher one. A little greed sounding there, but it's the truth. And yeah, I just gotta share. This would just be something I do overnight. This quest is not something I'm gonna be able to reasonably do today. Thing. Alright. And I just really was 6 to 5 seconds long. I mean, you're good completely. Like, it is not a your fault type of thing. It's made 1 quad. I can't believe that. Yeah, just tossing out the jelly beans and having the all go grab them. And of course, I'll see you. Which I really do appreciate it yet again. Thank you so much for that. But, yeah, what field do you want to grind in? Realistically, we could go to, like, Pine Tree and start making some... why not? Let's just go to Pine Tree and start making some honey. Bring the tad. I mean, it's just an alt type of alt. Actually, it's just a full-on tad alt, isn't it? Yeah, it is just a full tad alt. I thought I made a mix of it, honestly. I thought I made like just a complete alt. But hey, I mean that actually works better for D-Boss, right? But yeah. 130 pop. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. Let's go over here and I'll get you... Let's bring this thing over here to Pine Tree Forest, where... Put that there. And yeah, we're locked in now. Really, all I gotta... Yet again, the only thing left to kind of do there is... I need a science star. I might actually have to trade my shining star, because did I already donate one of these to stack? Like, let's look. No, okay, so maybe I don't want to trade that. I do need a science star for that quest, though. I gave all the mythic and got a precise sticker. Those are pretty good, right? I might actually have to trade. That might be the thing I end up trading, honestly. But no... What's weird is I kind of explained this. That other account, right, the level 19... I never, ever had convert rate issues. Like, this account, though, I convert so slowly. Maybe it's because I had a few mutations beforehand, and maybe I gotta start, like, saving up all my stuff so I can get mutations in this account. Like, I don't know what it is at all on this account. That makes me feel like I'm always converting so slow. Like, no matter what I'm really doing. The only one that wasn't that bad was whenever... By the way, I still haven't activated They removed the Honey Day code, I think, right? I think they got removed a while ago. But that Honey Day code... I'll pick them up for you. That Honey Day code... I never use it on this account. I forgot about it, low-key. And realistically, I could pop it. I mean, is it actually... I'll let you... If you know about that, know whether or not it's closed or not, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it is. It got removed, like, maybe a week or two ago now. I'm pretty sure Banana posted about it, like, recently being removed. But if it isn't, then I'll probably just activate it for the love of the game. But yeah. I mean, either way, regardless, like, this is just really nice for us both to be making a lot of extra pollen in here. Just slap a little alt, and yeah. Extra bubbles, you got the fuzzies. And maybe I should remove a couple. I'll leave it like this because someone else is going to be using it, but probably the extra fuzzies would go a long way on this for helping out and just, like, going from field to field. Like, if I was using this for RBC or something like that, which will be something it ends up being used for. You know? Yeah, we got 70. I mean, it's making mad money. Like, it's making so much right now. 25, no boost, no pop star, we're making 25 millisecond. That's insane. And realistically, I mean, like, yes, there's nectars and stuff that I do need. Like, that's what this account was kind of... I gotta share the jelly bean token. That's the one thing I gotta remember to do, because it's like the one thing that I still need to do before I can. If I legit just let this grind for a night, minus the jelly bean tokens, I'm done with the quest. So that'd be one more quest closer. And if I could get it in the next, I mean, I think I'm fine if I could just get every single one of these quests are gonna have something that's kind of time constraining, whether it's like wild windy bees or something like that, you know, something that takes an ample amount of time to complete. I mean, that's something that I would expect that to have. And let me just go and slap some more down as fast as possible. It's also got 2 snow globes on it as far as for bee quips. There's probably a couple more support bee quips I need to add to it. Maybe, I don't actually know. What would it... I would have to see what else there are for good alt bee quips, but I did both the snow globes, which is a must. If you don't have a snow globe, you're low-key throwing. Because you could have the sync, like Tad sync also, but I wouldn't be running Tad sync because I'd feel bad. But yeah, no. And for, yet again, if you ever need this now, like if you ever, well, yet again, I don't know what we're doing with another Honey Day, but I do plan on trying to help people out with this for their Honey Days, because yet again, a level 19 account that kind of can just sit there for people, that's pretty nice. And actually, matter of fact, why don't I just start getting signs right now? How much is the service for me to just start with level 19 Petal? It wouldn't be fully gifted though, so people probably wouldn't be paying as much, but I need to go look that up. Because I could probably start making some signs off this account then. And let me keep slapping these in. I mean, if I'm only getting like 7 or 8 at a time, I need to be legit at every single like possible moment. I need to be having these down. And it's only 30 seconds. I keep thinking it's a minute, which is why I'm like doing it so far spaced in between. But it is definitely not a minute. It is definitely 30 seconds. And yet again, I mean, I've kind of referenced this already, but no pine tree boost in sight, and we're making so much. I'm gonna eventually do a mini boost with this. I mean, yet again, eventually it's gonna get added to someone else where it's gonna be needing to be used all the time, though. That is the only sad thing. And pop through that again. Hopefully I'm hoping you are making a bit too, this year. Yes, it is lately. Oh no, this is my main now. Do you have any in-game players? On the level 19, yes. There is a, I believe it's hydroponic. Or the blue one, of course. I don't. This is the main now. It is all the planners up to hydroponic, I guess. It doesn't have the red one, and it doesn't have petal, and it doesn't have, of course, pop. But this account has like nothing. I didn't even buy tacky. It has tacky. It has plastic. Actually, it has everything up to tacky at this point, and I have all of them placed. But everything up to tacky. So plastic, candy, both clay planners, and then tacky. This account really doesn't. This is mine. This one's gonna be used. The alt. If you, I mean, actually, I guess Sleepy could have been asking about the level 19 that's sitting there. But yes. There's actually a couple like signs worth of B clips that are actually on this account. Now that I think about it too, that I probably need to pull off. And actually, I didn't even think about this. Probably you would also want like convert rate based B clips in there, on there too, right? I never even thought about that. But we'll toss those again. Just grabbing our jelly beans on our second little. And what's the way to make profit with my bee clips? Waxing, like, it isn't going to be flipping. Don't waste your caustic and your swirled waxes, all right? Swirled, I would legit, there's discords out there. I would legit even go to discords first and ask them if it's worth to swirl something before you do. And if no one answers, just don't swirl it. But, don't caustic bee quips. There's a couple like that are, but I would rather you sell them unwaxed, because here's the thing, is always be checking. Like if you kill King Beetle, stalkings are overpowered. If you do stalkings, like if you do the stalking every hour or whatever, especially if you macro, I never even asked. If you macro, just turn on your stalkings and then check every day, go check your bee quips that are in your storage or whatever. And if you see any like, if you see anything, it's 4 or 5 pot for elf caps. And also let me go grab my charger so this alt doesn't die. But anything 4 or 5 pot for elf caps, anything, just anything that's really good. Or you can use hard waxes, which hard waxes, you might have to do a bit of puff runs. Like to sustain hard waxes, you do have to do puffs. And like for me, the only reason that my other account has hard waxes, this account, yet again, like I said, is absolutely drained on resources. The person that grinded to this, they got SSA. This is, yet again, this is my account from the start. I'm not going to kind of explain it there, but they did it for a little bit, and they got SSA. They spent every flipping resources I had to do very minimal progress. Like, I progressed almost nothing, and they spent everything. All, like, 15, 20 loaded dice that were on the account. Every last bit of that stuff was all spent. So, like, I'm saving the sergeant. They didn't use it. That's good. Actually, I think they might have used a bit. I don't know. But either way, like, waxes are on a dead zero. Cost of waxes. I just got like 3 or 4 of these today from planners because you can get those monthly from planners. But also, once you start buying all your packs, like you buy the purple turple packs, you can start spending your gingerbread bears on buying the packs with them in them. Like, with good bee clips in there. Especially if you, like, for example, you buy this pine cone. I'm not saying to go buy it, but let's say you buy it and you get a 5-pot pine cone with something decent on it. You now have a bee clip that might be worth 4 or 5 signs on wax, and you can sell that, you know? So that's kind of what I'm saying there. Recognize if a bee clip is worth... If you... Big thing I would say, stockings are the only way to really do it for free without... Make sure you're checking Dapper Bear's shop as well. And if you have to ask people if you should buy it or not, you can. That's what Discords are for. But if you get a 3-pot elf cap, I'd say wax it yourself. If you get a 4 or 5-pot, sell it. There's a couple other ones. Like, you can get 5-pot scarves, and they might be worth a little, like, someone might pay a little something, but not really. There are bee clips that you can get. Flipping stick bug rungs can give good bee clips. Just play the game. Yet again, is really kind of just all I can say with that. So, waxing your own bee clips is how you make value, though. And until you're able to do it financially securely, I want you to progress in the game first before you spend any money on... Like, you need to progress more than you need to get bee clips or get value in the game. So my recommendation would not be to spend all your... Save your caustics, save your swirls until you... Especially until you get a endgame tool. Because it will bite you back in the butt. That's the nicest way I can put it. If you do decide to go ahead and not... what was I gonna say with that? Crap. I lost my train of thought. Don't know why I'm there. I actually can go grab these royal jellies. But if you decide to go ahead and spend all your waxes, you will... What's it called? Oh, yeah. Whenever you have to spend 75, because I think it's... If you go blue, it's 75 swirled waxes for you to then buy the Tide Popper. And if you do decide to use, you know, swirled waxes on making your bee clips, sure, you might get a bit of value, some nice bee clips or something like that. But you will then have to make 75 swirled waxes out of practically nothing. And those are super hard, like, they are super expensive to craft. You'll have to do so much more. So my recommendation would just be to save until eventually you make it. Because eventually, someday, it might work out for you. You buy the Tide Popper, and then you can start spending your sword, which I still wouldn't, because you still want to save for other stuff, but the big ticket item you have to save for is that. That is the one item in the game that will... You make so much more with Tide Popper. Or with... even if you say if you go red. Like, that isn't the really main part of the point. Even if you do go red, you make so much more with your endgame tools. And actually, I actually guess red doesn't, like, to an insane degree, because there are ways where, like, other stuff can make... It's more about your backpack space and stuff like that, but still. Okay. I got Robo Bear Party. You want to do it? I can try my level 15. If you've got anything above, like, I don't know what the level would be, but yours would have to be pretty low level for us, too, to be able to beat it. No, I'm down to try. That is not at all what I'm trying to get at with that either. But it's also like 4 hours in between tries, and you go down level when you fail, right? So might not be worth it. If you're confident you can kind of beat it almost by yourself, though, rank 4 we might be able to beat. I think we can actually do rank 4 by ourselves. Very low level, yeah. Okay, also, that's the share 150 jelly bean tokens done, so we're done with that. But yeah. Yeah, go and start it then. We can do it. And yeah, like I said, we'll get this done overnight. The rest of this quest. I'll probably end up still grinding. I mean, look how much we're making. We've made a lot. Oh, wait, 11 minutes. Okay, bet. Sounds good. I'll still be live then. Probably not for too crazy long after. But yeah, that does mean I just gotta start pumping out content. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Content-wise, but yeah. Extra Merry Mission. Sparkles, Vicious Bees, Honeybees, Wreaths. Spirit Bear. I'm actually... Well, we gotta do the matches, the memory matches. I didn't realize that was part of it. But... hopefully this has helped you make a bit of money too. What up, Cap? I still haven't done B-Bear's 15th quest. I'm really surprised from you. But also, have you been taking a step back? You did, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? In the game? Or maybe you just felt bored. I don't know. I feel like that was... I heard you did, right? I don't know, I'm retired. I just need to hop in on retro. Oh, retro. Just haven't done retro yet. Hey, after this robo party, I'll hop in with you if you want to get it done right now. There's legit nobody in stream. There's no one to make mad for me to go do retro, which yet again probably means that I should also, I probably should be on that quest for me to go do that quest. Because then I'm kind of spending the time to go do the quest enough to do. But I'll do it for you. I don't care. Not enough people in here for me to really, you know. But yeah, I think we need 10 minutes for his it's robo party. Yep. And then use the Clavite. So I actually do need to go donate to that then. That'll be a nice way to pass time. So let's go do that. Let's do our memory matches though, because we gotta do that for Spirit Bear's quest. It's rank 4. It's Noah's that is in chat and in the game, and Jacob in the game, Noah in stream and YouTube chat. But it's rank 4, so it's really easy to do. But yeah, after that we'll go do it. And then yeah, I need to go. Because we got Kava. So do I have any Kava? I have 2 at the current moment, so we can pop both of those. Robo Party. And I don't know, remember what I said. Hopefully I meant Robo Party. Hopefully that's what I said. I don't know, I'm lost. It's alright. 51 out of 80. Okay, we're actually like surprisingly close on the Spirit Bear quest for this account. I mean, yet again, was kind of easy to do, but like, you see what I mean, right? The rest of these, it's not. And actually, I gotta do this for Riley Bees, so that actually works out. And then honeybees. I'd love... maybe I still need to keep grinding, but I would absolutely love to get another pair of pink shades. RBC, no. I'll go donate. Field dice. Which I need to start grinding that too for like an actual full blown out... That was probably why I wasn't doing Honey Day yet, which... do you know, Cap? I feel like you'd be the one to know if it got removed or not yet. Okay. Because I was literally thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't think this account has done it yet. So, I probably, like, even if I just macroed for 2 days straight, it would just be really worth it for me to do it. Like, the amount of progression I'd make, I'd be easily full 17. At the very minimum, and then I just also fix the hive and stuff like that, which that's still a single, but it's 4 to 5 single. I mean, that's insane. I don't even have a 5 out of 5 single yet. So I mean, I'd get a 5 out of 5 single after it and all that good jazz. All right, Windy Bee's on one of the fields. Nice. Yeah, and this timer, by the way, also. BBM isn't out, right? I'm not tripping, right? Like, we're still waiting for a part 2 update, right? Still level 2. Cap, it is the person that's in chat right now, Cap. Kind of funny. Yeah, I know. It's insane. We're flipping in... I mean, we're pretty much at the point where it'd be 6 months from now. 6 months from now, on it would need to be, like, fully locked in on another full Beastmas. Like, this is... I'm one that's always... I thought this was going to be the longest Beastmas ever. And I like, that was something I was kind of just internally thinking would happen. You know, no, like, real reason to it. But, I did not expect it to still be... I expect it to maybe be ending around this point. Like, the 8 days is actually kind of reasonable. The issue is we've got another 30 days at least locked in the bag unless he decides... So I'm not... Yeah, exactly. Unless he randomly decides to not do BBM this year, which would make no sense, but... What would be absolutely sick? I don't actually know where I'm going with that, but I feel like something like actual content update would be so sick. Like a fundamental change in the game. What's crazy to think is how nothing has happened. So legit Smarty, that guy that's banned for 6 months, is legit still like 4th on the leaderboard in the entire game. Like, we expected there to be another, like, 2... We kind of did expect there to be 2 full honey days still left in the bag for the game this Beastmas. Just nothing. Brady was silence. Alright, we'll grab a token link for the rest of those tokens. I don't know why I feel like I saw Banana say the code got removed, but I was kind of just thinking about it because it is like probably, I mean, this is 100 bills sitting there. I mean, it's probably a good like 20 trill for me sitting there at least between the 2 days, right? I feel like that's not a crazy thing to say that I could hit 20 trill. Did I ever get a token link? On it slacking? Who knows? Maybe he is going to drop like the endgame backpack. He's not. Ooh, Bloom, I need those. The Spirit Bears. I mean, I'm not going to be here because I'm going to go do the rest of this, but still. Aphid. Nice. On it. I mean, on it legit at one point, if you didn't know, there's like a workplace. I mean, I'm assuming you do, but on it had a workplace for another game because like B-Swarm wasn't doing that well at the time. Like it was like 3K outside of Beastmas. It was like 10, 13, you know, inside maybe a little bit to 20 or up, you know, but it wasn't like crazy. So he had like files that he was working on another game. But now the guy, I mean, so many people macro where he makes so much outside of Beastmas. And then inside of Beastmas, I mean, pretty minimal stuff these last few years, and he's made so much. I mean, we really have. Coconut Belt was beautiful. Like, that was a great addition to the game to keep the community happy for another year or two off of just Coconut Belt. And, I mean, I guess Pop was also there too, but Pop has allowed, like, the top players to stack so much resources that it's gotten to the point where, like, something kind of does need to happen, because Pop is kind of just here. Like, Pop is just so much... It's so much better than every other item in the game that it's, like, an issue where there's nothing to spend your... Like, the items it gives you on anything in the game. I mean, I'd love to see... I mean, endgame backpacks. I mean, maybe you do gotta whip out, like, the 25 terps a piece or something like that. Make it Pop kind of have like actual competition to see like whether or not you want to get Pop or spend money on the backpack. Like, I don't know. It would make it harder to switch too, because you would actually, I mean, Blue's the only one that really like would really benefit from that, right? Red doesn't really need it, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah, B-equips at this point, like there really isn't anything to spend it on. Getting it right now, yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for not getting Gummy Baller. red, I mean, it's literally been improved at this point where red is almost just as good as white, right? If not, but there's debates there, okay? But, like, it's almost there, so it's no point in switching to white if you wanted to, you know, go crazy boost. You know, boost central. So it's like, you either go blue or white, or blue or red, I mean, excuse me. But, you go blue or red. No real need to go white, so. Especially after all this stinger stuff, I mean, you're just kind of there. Yeah, white is quite expensive, exactly. You don't make that much more anyways. Like, that's really the main point, that you really don't make that much more either way. Alright, let me know whenever you could do this robo party. Because gumdrops and alts, yeah. Pop the cloud vials here. Man. Bang, there we go. I think I can do it now. Alright. I'm ready whenever you are. As far as starting it. And Cap's also here, so... I think a level 21 red could probably solo anything up to like mid-20s, right? So... Probably even high 20s. Yes, I did damage. Oh, they're the red eye. There's the crazy player. What up, D-Boss? Do you need to do any robo part? Actually, I'll just ask. Hey, always worth it to ask. Yet again, you never know when someone might still have a retro quest they need to do for something. Alright, but there we go. 35 on that. We need to defeat Stomp Snail. Just never gonna get that done. I've accepted it though, so it's okay. And then yeah, red brick's kind of one of the things I still need. So yeah, that's fire. Need to do it regardless. I don't know. I mean, you probably do you need damage with one of the weapons? Is that one of the quests? Because I feel like I remember that, but maybe it's something else. 25. Nice. Dang it, I missed. All right. No, you got it. You got it. Take it. I was only using it to collect the jelly beans. Oh, Lumina. Okay, so it's what's it called? I'll rush weapon or whatever. I guess I'll rush slingshot, and then yeah, you just save all your money then for it. All right, but I'm ready whenever. Yeah, for sure. Are we friends? I'll friend both of y'all so we can. All right, that's actually 8.6 million health. That's actually kind of low. Is Cap already in there? Hopefully we're friends. I didn't realize this was ever here. Most on it thing. On it. That's probably the most on it sign I've ever seen. I didn't even know that was there. Like I'm like shivering right now. I'm so excited. That Roblox on your phone flipping makes it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're here. All right, let's get in this thing. Wouldn't actually be the worst if which random makes it in here? All right, there we go. Oh, the random's leaving again. The random's joining. I mean, I'm not gonna commentate this. I'm assuming that means the random ain't that good, but if we did have an extra random, that wouldn't be that bad. Oh, they're not that bad. That works. Yeah, 10s and 11s. That's fine. Okay, so what do I need red clay, but I'm not. Well, actually, I need to be locking in on the blue eyes, but I just need to be keeping the quest open. Because I need 50 mil from red brick, so. Does this count as tokens from leaves, by the way? That's actually an OP way to get tokens from leaves if it works. I don't think it would, though. But Cap's just gonna save straight up for everything. How is there more people in here whenever I'm playing retro? So this is like the worst. I'm joking. Worst game mode by far, though. But welcome to the stream, everybody that did join. I can't believe that. It's like just 150 bricks. We got like none of the whatever. I only need a classic sword. We'll go down there right now so we can start getting a work on the slimes that are here. Because yet again, we want Cap to be able to save up as much as humanly possible. How did you get... Oh, probably buying the bricks. Maybe I should have done that. I still don't know how you got slingshot. Maybe there was one that popped up? I mean, there's one down there now. But slingshot, we're locked in. The slimes are dead. I have brick blooms. Let me go collect all of these guys. I need petal wand. That is the conclusion I've come to. How do I mean, he's got petal wand. Actually, he probably got it instead of petal. Does he get petal belt too? Stand still. I'm not. I don't feel like... I was gonna chase him because I feel like it'd just be funny anyways, but it definitely is not worth all that now. Alright, here we go. Now I have enough for my own slingshot. And again, it's actually kind of nice for, what's it called? For tickets. Or not for tickets, for snowflakes. That's where that was what I meant to say with that one, but... This is actually kind of a nice way of getting some snowflakes as well. And slingshot for us. Okay, I don't got that much in me. We need 50 mil from red, so we're gonna have to buy all the upgrades and stuff like that too. Alright, there we go. It is slingshotting away. Does Cap already have Illumina? Or does it just starts... Oh, he just had the saw. Oh my gosh. I was genuinely like, for a second, I was like, no shot, he already got it. I was like, I might just be like the worst player of all time, because I'm legit, like, usually it's like it's later for sure. I mean, this is not that late, but it usually is a pretty good while. I mean, I'm grabbing the brick bloom, but to be completely fair and honest, I don't really think I need to be here. Like, even grabbing this. Like, I have a slingshot already. I guess next one is realistically is the... I mean, do I buy Firebrand? I'd probably save up for... I mean, what I need to get is 50 mil here. And I am at 500k between all fields. So, maybe I need a couple Bs. That might actually be an issue, too. I think the first one's the one I need to buy. That's the one that gives, like, 20... Yeah, pollen. Basic bee, huge. Vicious is definitely a good one, too, right? And then I do need a gifted tadpole. I mean, no gifted buoyant. There we go. Oh, this is the all zombie round though, right? So it actually really should be fun. I'll clean up the rest though. But to be completely fair, I do think it is completely fine. And we're just, yeah, we're just, we're still putting in more work than me with just the star saw. But, yeah. Alright, we got some bees now, so that's better than nothing. Especially with us having a tadpole now. Actually, is it 2? Did I grab the buoyant, or did I get the tadpole? I don't remember actually what I decided to do. Yeah, baby glove as well coming in. And yeah. Bitterberries. I mean, those are going to come in handy whenever I decide to eventually mutate. So, I don't know how much. How much do we have? 7. Oh my gosh, we have none. That's horrible. Well. Oh shoot, I got an insta break. $50 mil from red break. I mean, that's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I might actually just have to be in here for a while by myself. I mean, I guess I do just need more bees, right? That's gonna kind of come what it's down to. Or that's gonna be what it comes down to. Jeez, English. I guess I buy the rocket launcher, and then I start working on other things, right? The only one that really needs the Illumina is Cap, and then the rest of us on rocket launcher should be fine. And he needs 10k damage with that thing is nothing, by the way. So I think that thing does like 300 a swing. So Vicious being gonna be putting in some work for us. And maybe I get some extra... Like, once I do buy that rocket launcher, then I can... Oh, yeah, right, Stingers activates them slot. I act like I don't make content on this game, and I've been making it for, like, the last 4 years. Yes, not just on this game, but, like, I should know... I should remember how that works. Oh, yeah, I really use the one that needs it. I'll leave those there. But yeah, 522. Pretty solid. I mean, I actually do got to go around and collect these now. Because I do think eventually they do despawn, so. Hold on. Alright, but 693 means, what, 750 for the rocket launcher? So, okay, that's the pop star. So, yeah, yet again, I think we just need more... Realistically, what's going to get us there is just getting more bees, right? Are you making surge? Probably talking about the ear. If I was there whenever the... Whatever went off. The flames. Probably actually... But yeah, spawning a ton of bubbles right there. How much are we making right now? Yeah, I mean, that was a nice little search for me too. So yeah, just need a couple more. Need more ways to get more pop stars activated. And then yeah, we're chilling outside of that. 3 out of the 50 mil. E. And we got D-Boss making sure that chat engagement doesn't go to 0. What a real one. Oh boy. Alright. But we're locked. Cap should be semi-approaching the 1500 mark, I do assume. Yeah. And we really got like no bricks that round, I'm not gonna lie. I do have 3.3 mil sitting there, and also another 3 mil sitting in the container. So I do need to start locking in. Probably also means I could go down there and get the times 100. I see it's green down there. Let's go do that. Let's just grind the rest of this out, and then we'll go at least grab 100. I'm assuming we're only going to get 100 bricks out of it, but maybe we get 200. You never know, right? Objective is to stay optimistic, right? That just converted a lot of my backpack, though. That's pretty solid. So many bricks. All right. Rocket launcher. All right, I think he's got it now. And someone just got sent. And right over here, 100 bricks. All right. Quick little movement tech. And with that being said, we can buy. I mean, bees are probably worth it, right? Still gonna buy the cheeseburger. That was white pawns. That didn't really do much for us here. More tadpoles is worth it though. And then yeah, we go back. The more tadpoles, the merrier, right? Because that means our pop stars are even better. We do gotta find more ways to activate our pop stars, but that's besides the point, right? So we got about 5 mil, probably around 5 mil in this field. So 1/10 of the way there, 10%. I know though, just like already, the amount that I'd be making shoots up, especially once we do get more bees. Also, why did I just went from 5 to 10 mil? No, or am I tripping? Oh, I was reading Jacobs. Never mind. What up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, but we're making it steadily there. I mean, they're just shredding that, the Illumina damage. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, that's probably better for me to not even do it, because then we go faster, right? Also, level 1 brick bloom. Said white brick field, right? It's just all gone. Alright, let's grab another bee. Every single bee at this point is just going to be a nice little bonus. Get another gifted tadpole. We love to see that. We got level 3 right here. We'll grab that. Get first dibs. We get even extra for the blooms. So that is nice. And we'll go over here as well. And we'll grab our share. There's so many. I feel like there's just more blooms than normal in a run in this one. I don't know why, but... Another level 4 one right here. Grab our little share. And we'll go back. We've now got 200. Literally could go buy another one of these, but I think best play is going to just be buying a ton of bees. And just festive... What would festive... I'm going to buy festive, but... What do you get from this minigame? The big thing right now... Oh my gosh, Fuzzy's huge. But the big reason why I'm playing it right now is because... You have quests. So Bee Bear, if you know who Bee Bear is in the main game, Bee Bear has a lot of quests. You can get a lot of insane rewards if you go in higher rounds. I think we're going to end up finishing this before going to a higher round because it's kind of, you know, boring. You don't want to sit there and just play this all the time because it's not the most fun game mode. But you can get I think balloons are the big thing you can get from this game mode. I think you get a nice like supply of red, pink, maybe even, I don't know if you can get black, but maybe some white balloons as well. Like just nice balloon colors. But the main reason why is because we all have quests. I think majority of us that are in here all have quests that we need to do. Alright, let's see what this festive gift gives us. These tokens are the reason why I decided to put it in. Alright, let's see if we can get a ×2. I missed all of them. Tried our best, right? Be inside of... Okay, yeah, we can see we're making a little bit. At almost 15 mil total made. I don't know how much we were in this field. Actually, we can go check. 15 mil in this field, so yeah. We're slowly getting there, slowly but surely. And this is a big part, because Riley Bee's quest is one of the biggest and most important quests to complete this honey day, because collecting those candles can, of course, eventually give you caustic or swirled waxes, which is absolutely huge. Not to mention, it's just a free supply of extra softs or hard waxes that it gives quite often. Because between the two, it gives them almost like, I'm assuming it's like 98 or something % of the time that you get those two waxes. And maybe swirls every so often. I think caustics are still the hardest to get. Might be like a 1% and like a 0.5. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah. We're almost at 20 mil now, so yeah, you can see like we're getting there. The fuzzy has helped us in this field, so that's huge. But we'll kind of just... Oh, I thought I got the 2x. There we go, 2x. What are we at on the Pops? The Pop Star is 3 or, what, 5 more tokens away? So that being said, let's go run to all these other fields real quick, and we'll go grab these from this brick bloom, and then we'll go grab 2 more bees. Hopefully, anyways. Music or tadpole. Let's grab 1 music. And let's grab another tadpole. I'm trying to get Diamond Mask right now. I'm so close. I legit only need 15 glitter, and I'm done. That's really, really good. 40k damage right now. Wow. You needed 100k, so... That's not bad. I mean, we're sitting there thinking, like, what, round 12 or something like that, probably? Well, actually, they get more health over time. So, yeah, probably, like, around 10, 11, 12. 15 glitter is really close. I mean, glitter is hard to get, so I understand. But that's awesome. Glad to hear you're close. The more tadpoles, the merrier, especially now that we got the Pop Star going. I probably should grab at least 1 or 2 more buoyant so I can get more Pop Stars, because this is the time I'm making the absolute most. Actually, I'm going to use some gumdrops just so we can speed this process up. Yeah, well, you can see we're at 28.5 right now. We got jelly beans from other people. We can throw down our own jelly beans. And we are officially halfway. $30 mil. And we're down with our Pop Star, right? I was only going to do the Pop Star. You got some damage to be doing, Cap. Oh my gosh, he just did third, what, 25 mil? All that just like right then and there. But yeah. We'll be back in the main game in a second. I've got the private server link down below in the description. I say down below, but in the description, there's a private server link. We will be back, or at least I will be back in that after we are finished with this round. Is everyone good? I was definitely lost for a second. I was wondering what was going on. I think Cap got like launched in the air or something. Because I was like, we are doing no damage right now, guys. Yeah. We're slowly getting out of our way to the quest being done. I apologize if it's very repetitive. I need Diamond Mask. What, or one of your alts not have it? I mean, I still need... I mean, I kind of just skipped... And to be honest, on all of my accounts, I really just kind of skipped. My first account, I had Honey Mask for sure, but I don't even know... Did my last account even have Diamond Mask? I think I was level 19 with no Diamond or Honey Mask. I might have eventually bought it, but still. We're at 41 mil out of 50. Let's go. We're definitely going to be getting this done at around the same time, if not a little bit faster than Caps. This is nice. They call me the Bubba. 2 bill honey made. That's like, that genuinely is so insane. Just levels. There's levels to BSS. Yeah, 43.2. What's kind of funny is that brick blooms become pretty much impossible to break for a normal person, but the thing is, like, if you get a 4 stack of people and they just all get Illuminas and then, like, they max out their stuff, which they might not get to the point where they can max beast, but, like, they can get to that max level. Like, they could be my level. Like, I could have had an Illumina if I just wanted to skip. Like, all you would really need is one person like Cap that can get to the Illumina fast enough. And then the rest of everyone can kind of just play to eventually get it, you know? Like, I guess, yes, crit chance will come into play, like, later on and stuff, but it's like, still. You don't gotta be that good to get really far in this mode, as long as just everyone kind of just is locked in, which it's a boring game mode, so. Flip, I might just be the world's best, like... I might just be like the master at early blue. I mean, how many accounts have I had to go through early blue at this point? Joking. But Divas, you gotta lock that in, man. That's like the, what, 15% blue pawn you're missing out on? And there we go. But there we go. We're good on the 50 mil red whatever fallen. And I haven't been getting the blooms, that's why I have, or the brick blooms. So that was kind of where that came from. And also, why didn't we ever think that blooms would ever come to the game? He added, like, the bloom mechanic is already there with these. I never even thought about that. Like, they're drastically different. Like, these are very Lego-y. They look like they were kind of, like, stolen off another game type deal. I'm joking. But, like, they look like something that could be from another game. Like, actually, seriously, they do look like something that could be. There probably is another game with something like this, right? But, and then, like, the blue mechanic became a thing. Like, actually. So it's kind of cool to, like, think about that. I can finally stop grinding in the red field. Go back to my Shayla. And really the only other thing like we would want to do is... I mean, actually, Devos is using the ult now. I was about to say, I could actually start using the ult and get to... What, is it Master? No, it's Grandmasters, right? You need 10 Grandmasters. So I could have actually started getting to Grandmasters. Let me look at the one thing I could have done. Pumpkin we could have gotten with that ×2 pumpkin, but... Do I have it in... I don't even have it in blue flower. Yeah, I need to get that and blue flower and in bamboo I have it. They're ending that so fast. But no, I don't need... Anyways, I probably was gonna end semi. Which, we're gonna go help. If you need any with your help back in the main game with your glitters and stuff, but... What is it, 20 trill all the time? I could really start doubling that. I mean, off that 1 hour, I was making like 50 bill. I need to pop that honey. Actually, D-Boss, do you know if the Honey Day code got removed yet? Because I low-key still haven't used it on this account. So I was like, I probably could eventually just like chuck it up and use it. Like, I really was thinking about it. I was like, I probably could just do that. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. And someone just got absolutely sent. Is someone else also using movement tech? I think that's what we're at. And this is what I mean about Lumina, by the way. Like, this is... I bought RPGs, which I feel like normally wouldn't. Yeah, I'm done. I mean, if y'all want to... I mean, it's up to y'all at the end of the day. We can just call it. I was thinking through we're ending soon. I don't know. That's what I'll ask y'all. Baby. Let's call it. Okay, so don't. Alright. Stay over here, Samaya, whatever, don't. And then, yeah, we'll kind of just, actually, I can kind of just vibe around here, can't I? Can you land on top of the whatever? Oh, shoot. I'm out of the map. Is this landable on? It is. Get him, guys. Get him. Round 14 is actually one of the easy rounds, isn't it? Who's fighting? Well. Hey, I respect it at the end of the day. If no one wants to try and do it. Oh, let me. The Illumina is so broken. They legit got one person with it, more almost like the round's probably gonna get cleared. But yeah. Once we're done with this, we'll return back to the private server. So if you guys do want to meet us in there, make sure to join that link in the description. You made so much honey. It's actually insane. And you just said 18 bill and you're already at 19 bill now. It's just like... That's still so much while being in this. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is my honey in the game. It's 52 mil. I was like, I feel like I had it so much. Red Hive Supremacy. I don't know if this counts towards the polls. We know you're better at everything attacking base, right? Actually, you know what? Your quest took longer because you had Star Saw going, meaning you weren't doing the damage with the Illumina. There you go. Blue Hive's better. Okay, next round we'll lose. Round 15 I feel like it sounds better, like you would get better rewards for that round anyways. We had what, 1 reach? No shot next round we make it. Alright, there we go. Which... Oh shoot, I'm doing damage. Wait, no. I'm halfway there on the 100 honey. Or the 100 bricks from the honey. Which now, that's actually it's kind of funny, is it kind of gets inflated the amount that you need to actually, like, have an impact. Oh, it's in half zombie round. Never. Well, no, it's not. Only got a few. Oh, they got 2 Illuminas working on this one. Cab's over here getting rocket damage. Hey, we're grinding this out, I guess. And red hives are nubs. And I'm pretty sure he's got more 21s than you do. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's full 21. Well, yet again, I guess orange just mogs all of us, though. So, like... Actually, tree mogs you, too, Dios. I don't know why we're talking. Alright, well, it looks like we're just playing this out, I guess, then. Hey, I respect it. Hey, I'll stick it through till I guess we lose, right? Actually, let's go start... Oh, shoot. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. I guess I do need RPG damage anyway. 922s. Oh. Wait, is that what you... No, you mistyped then. You mistyped last night. No, you said, I'm gonna get more 21s. No, that was also what he said, is 3 quad per 22, right? Wait. Dang it, you said that to me in person. No. Hey, I've been gone for a little too long, alright? That's on me. But, yeah. Orange 0530 still better than me. Alright, either way, let's see. Actually, where are we at on round 16? Oh, okay, y'all cleared this. Wait, what? No, actually, what's the levels that you need for good rewards? Let me search that. What round in B-Sworn Sim? What is this even called? Robo Challenge. It's not Robo Challenge, it's, I don't know. Gives God rewards. There we go. Nope, it's not Robo Challenge. It is... I don't remember what this is called. Help. What mini games are in What is it called? It doesn't even have it on Retro Challenge. There we go. There we go. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, Robo Bear Challenge and the Retro Challenge. There we go. Okay, round 30. God tier would be Marshmallow Bees. It says is in round... Oh, wait. Round 30 triggers a special ending? I don't think we can make it that far, right? Because I'd have to get Illumina, right? What up, food? I make more per hour. He says he doesn't do tickets or anything, though. Wait, does that mean I should start locking in? Are we playing this out, guys? Are we playing this out? I've never completed it though. I kind of want to now. Like, y'all kind of have me intrigued. Y'all kind of make me want to. I don't know. Is Google lying to me? It says level 30 triggers a... Right now it's so tough. Oh, so... Well, I need alumina. I need 900 bricks in the next round. The next round, then. I think that's possible. I mean, I'm assuming we would need all 4 people with aluminas, right? Actually, you're just doing it for flipping... We're probably not going to complete next round, to be dead honest. Yeah, get bricks from mobs. Yeah, we'll do. Wait, you're also doing it for that, right? So... Just hit someone. Feeling good. Oh, shoot. Snipe. Yoinking all the loot. I don't have sync set up. I'm purely pine, still doing 40 trill. I mean, that's just insane. Like, that number is just, like, unbelievable. Like, that's unfathomable. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm over here thinking my 1 trill an hour. That was... I don't even know. Crits are very important. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that RPG does absolutely 0 damage if you don't have crits. Like, it's like 7 shots or something like that. Okay, I'm not getting Illumina anytime soon. What am I at? Hey, I'm at 800. Actually, I see some blooms getting popped. Let's go. I don't even know who that is, man. Courtney Moggs tree. Man spitting out people I've never even heard of in my life. Yes, I do remember you, Food. I'm sorry if I didn't even, like, really acknowledge you the first time. Welcome either way to stream. Go to the PFP, by the way. Level 10. Okay, well, we gotta actually lock in. Alright, 900. I mean, if I keep my streak of getting about 200 per, right? It's so high level, my bees don't even do damage no more. Starsaw puts in absolute work, by the way. I do no damage. I do no damage. 268. 350. I miss. I missed again. I need more loot. $22.23 blue, dang. I mean, to be fair, we can sit here and just go up the leaderboard, and then once we get at the leaderboard, then it's like some random... I mean, red is going to be higher than blue on the leaderboard, right? My goat vertical can't compete with anybody at the very top. Which, I mean, is he... I mean, how much do y'all make compared to him, actually? I mean, he's definitely got tide sync set up, but still. 1,100, 1,200 is where we're at. 1,200. Yeah, I got nothing, I'm not gonna lie. Raro 17. Is that 100? I mean, technically, I mean, DBoss is getting higher daily placements than... And I feel like a lot of people are just kind of taking breaks. Yet again, if you're red, what are you gonna do, right? I guess boost somewhat, but like... Blue's making up ground. You have all the, like, the perks of Beesmas as a blue hive right now. Alright, I think we lose this one. The zombies we can distract yet again. We just gotta get the slimes. Let's get these front few dead. Oh, I can take care of the zombies. Like, the zombies are not hard to take care of. Alright, I don't think we lose 10. As long as no one walks back into the spawn, bro. What? Don't walk into spawn! Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I just sent myself, but... Okay, well, that was probably worst case scenario. Yeah, that was a huge clutch. Whoever was on goal line there, man, someone just said... Microwave is best graph I've seen. 545 trill hourly on Honey Day. Oh my. I think I'm almost there. Okay, well, I really needed Illumina on this round, I'm not gonna lie. Like, after last round being so close, oh wait, is it mostly zombies on this one? Wait, I'm just gonna grab a ton of... Oh, why are they moving so fast? Yo! Come back here! Like, what is going on? Wait, so do you have to have a shovel now? What is this? Alright, let's get the slimes, guys. Get the slime, get the slime, get the slimes, get the slimes, get the slimes. Focus on the slimes. Focus on the slimes back here. The zombies we can dodge. We don't need them. I do 300 damage. I legit don't... I don't do damage. Alright, well... Good try. Dang, and that's not... That's rough rewards. I can only scratch them, yeah. You low-key need a way higher crit chance if you're gonna go past that one. But yeah, there we go. Alright, we're back in the private server. Hopefully that was a little... It was actually kind of like... It's stressful enough where it can be kind of fun to watch at the end there. But, yeah, outside of that, got cooked. Yeah, baby, our 15th done. W! That's what we like to see right there. And also, by the way, okay, those leaves tokens did count. Like, I actually could do that now. Like, you actually get so many leaves tokens from Swarm Challenge. Fun. It would be really nice to get the next quest done, if I'm being honest, if I wanted to go for it. But the treat tokens, I would have to do that again. Not doing that again. But, red, I mean, I probably need to go for that. What is that? Probably close to 10, probably 9 or something like that. I think it's quest 9 or maybe 11. Just rings a bell for some reason. The rest of these, though, Windy Bee were really close on it. I probably could spawn another. Get closer on Bucko Bees and on Spirit Bears. It's a play for sure. Do my violet petals. Pepper. Really? They're worth so much now. Are you sure, Cap? Like, it's worth... The thing is, like, it's not even like... Okay. Like, actually, thank you so much. Like, they're just worth so much now. Everything's worth so much. Like, the Cupboard voucher used to be worth, like, 2 back then, man. Like, I really appreciate it. And I can easily get Pepper next time. I mean, yet again, I guess you're right about Pepper. But still. Okay, like, the point is, it's just worth so much. Oh, I'm 4 minutes and 30 away from that. And also, that's why I was getting screwed up. I thought I had like, I just have so much. I have more honey than what I thought, which is good. Actually, let's make sure the hive is doing okay. Okay, wait, what do we have here? One frosty needs to go here. That needs to become a buoyant, right? What are we at? We need closest as we can get to 2010. Let's look. Okay, wait. So 18 and then 19. So I need one more buoyant instead of. Let's go and just knock it down. Wait, no. I can't do that. I need like 1 trill to do that. I only got like 5 I could roll. 100 bill is nice, but it might be enough to get me 1 buoyant, right? We'll do a whole night of AFKing, and then we'll see. Where we're at as far as money-wise, but... Let's see. Do we have anything new on the BBS catalog? No. The bandanas are usually pretty good, right? Well, actually, I don't have even 10 quests in this. You feel like... Here we go. I feel broke. I only have 5 bee-bear cubs. Oh, no. Also, did the trade actually go through? Like, not trying to disrespect. Just joking, but... did the trade go through for the... I remember you talking about it. I keep thinking of Orange's trade now, because Orange is about to trade for a 1B, or 1B cub for a lip balm, so that's why... Oh, it's the 8.2. It's the 8.2. That's what it is. Did that ever go through? Oh, there's pink! Pink petals! I don't know if you need them, but, just pop a little oil right here so we go move a little faster. Yet again, if y'all are ever doing bloom quests, make sure you do have those active as well. They're a pretty big deal. Yeah, we'll just grab a little couple. I don't know how many we need for the quest, but... They don't share. Really? They don't share? Hive Hub they do, right? Union gray and whites. I actually did think they shared, by the way. His alt inventory, is it... Oh, yeah, wait. So you're tight with Ethan like that now? So, are you going to get him to slide over a couple stick cubs, you know? I'm joking. But... That's insane that just off of doing that business, he's now, like, just unbelievably, unfathomably rich. Offer me B for my lip balm. Oh. Well, I mean, either way, I guess that means that he's buying the similar lip balm. Because he asked me to look at all his B clips whenever he was here earlier. And I looked at all of them, and they're, like, of course they're great, you know? Solid B clips. Like, way better than anything I'll ever own, right? And then I looked at the lip balm, and it's just straight up just 19 bubble pollen. But, like, it's legit worth more for a red hive than it is as a blue hive. That's how you know a B clip's got issues. You know? Oh, you need white from here? Interesting. I think we're out of pink now. Okay, yeah. I feel like the whole thing ended. Wait, what? Wait, check Letcher? Wait, we're on Retro leaderboard? Wait, hold up! Retro leaderboard. No shot we're on Retro leaderboard. Oh, wait, we just started, though. So, we'll probably be off by the time next day happens. Daily retro. Wait, not retro. Oh my gosh, you're all the way at flipping. He's at 5th, you're at 6th. You're at I got last. What the heck? Wait, no, we're actually top 25 right now. I don't think it's gonna last, but like Cap carried, but you're asking if you're on daily honey. Okay. Daily. Because it did reset yet again. Do I see D-Boss? No. Did I miss? I might have missed, but I mean, didn't see it. 36 trails so far. Also, who the heck has a 1 quad already? Jeez. Wait, are they on... Wait, actually, I didn't think about that. Wait, was the person that made 20 quad yesterday... Were they on Honey Day? Or were they, like, one of the best in the game? No, they're not any there. Wait, so yeah, no, Honey Day code's definitely got to be active then. Because that... It might be Acro. Whoever that is. Banana's 28th. What are we doing, game? Jokes. But... Riaz is still just, like, chugging along. Riaz is, like... 40 seconds still after, like, 75 years. Oh. Someone was on Honey Day... Or someone had 20 quad yesterday. That's what just made me, like, randomly think that the Honey Day might still be active. That's all I'm saying with that, is because... I'd love for him to still be on Honey Day. Because that means Honey Day goes active. That's just it. Wait, pink again. I don't know if that was just a bloom, but... Oh, no, it was. Let's go. Also, it'd be a great time to get the rest of... What was I going with that? The rest of... Oh yeah, to get Petal Wand, because then all my bloom quests in the future, well then I'll get extra blooms without having to change the Petal Wand, you know? So that means like I get like an extra boost on all my Petal Wand quests. Because I'll just always have Petal Wand. I don't think I need this. Oh wait, no, it's white. Oh wait, pink right there. Okay, yeah. On the right quest by accident. Oil's still going on. I just ran out of haste. But yeah. You had 4 9 quad boosts. Dang. Bro's insane. Consistency too. Spyman levels. Low key, you're not wrong though. Like if I put it in your setup for like a couple of days, I could legit just be like straight at 18. No, like especially with Honey Day. Like if you low key think about it, I need to get. I'll consider it. Like, just like, no reason not to. I need to get Petal Wand first because that'll be a nice little bump for sure. And then of course fix the hive alongside that. But yeah. Because did I buy hive slot? Is it 49 or 50 I bought? Because I know I just recently bought a hive slot on this account too. But that might not be a bad idea, honestly, with Honey Day to run it. Of course, that's all up to you, yet again. You gotta be willing to do it first, but... That might not be a bad idea either. Actually, what am I looking at on Super Smoothies? Do I have 0? Oh, that's gonna suck. Wait. It's not never mind in that way, but like, what do you think actually then, Divas? I only have 225. I definitely don't, I might not even get enough flipping snowflakes to even buy the purple turple. I just wanted it because of the waxes, but now I gotta think about it. I gotta get the cost, because that means I could get Tide Popper during off season if I buy the 50 Super Smoothies, right? We're all in agreement in that, right? Definitely try and save up for 50 Super Smoothies. How many gingerbread berries am I gonna have? Because I have offline vouchers, so I don't know how much that stacks, because you gotta log on once a day, but... I'm down for a puff run. I'm gonna go eat lunch, alright. 77? I'm at 300. That's not enough. With 8 days. Alright, thank you for being here, Cap. I'd be down, yet again, and we don't have a ton of people, so... Actually, I could hop on the... Well, not hop on the alt right now, but I could hop on the alt, and I actually think I bought the Cyan Star, but if I didn't, I could just suck it up and buy... No, I could just buy the Black Star, trade the Black Star for a Cyan Star plus ads, right? Probably the better move to make there. I wonder what daily score normally is for a retro run. Like, imagine we actually somehow make daily retro tomorrow. Or for, like, the whole day tomorrow. Seeing how we're in the top 10 now, it doesn't give me good hope. Like, you know, we got like 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're already like mid, close to 10, but... Oh, you're doing it now? Wait, where are you at? Alright, over here. I see it. What up, Q2? What up? It's been a minute. Glad to see you here. But my terrible streaming schedule, I think, actually works out for you a little bit here. And thinking about it now, it is kind of... Ooh, it's still not summer fully for some people, is it? Has been a hot minute. I couldn't stream at this time normally, though. But it's like 9 a.m. in the... Oh, never mind. You're actually not 7 hours ahead of me if it's 9 a.m. in the morning. Because it's 2 a.m. for me. Never mind, it's not great timing for you at all then. Because, you know, especially gamers would be up later, normally. Where do you want... Do you gotta go anywhere with puffs? Let me know if you do, Noah. If you gotta go anywhere, like, if you need, like, rares in a certain field, I'll kind of try and help you out. Otherwise, if you just want, like, items from it, then I'll just keep kind of staying around here. But otherwise, I need another 200 gingerbread bears, right? You get 12 a day, 8... I'd be getting 100 from the house in the next 8 days. If I logged on once a day to collect them every 24 hours. And I need to find a way to get 100 gingerbread bears outside of that. That is not happening. Alright, we'll just wait for the extension. It's alright. I guess between quests and stuff it's possible, but... I'm also gonna at least miss one of the days, right? Need more bitter berries for mutations. That's like the big issue right now. And also, I just lost sight on the puffs. Next time I do go live though, what we're probably gonna do is I'll see where the else is and all that good jazz. But I'll try and probably start grinding for Grandmaster badges so we can get Sprinkler, because that's also been something that's been kind of like, you know, when macroing, is you do lose a lot of time, which equates to honey, to placing all 4 sprinklers, because every time you go to the field, it places all 4 sprinklers, which is just like a massive time loss. Like, even I sit there and I watch it, and it's like a solid, like, 5 seconds, especially if you don't have haste. Like, it is a second. And also, you can't do, like, sometimes you'll lose your spot in the macro, like, it won't auto... I don't know what it's called, but the drifter, or, like, the auto drift fix. So, yeah. Should I say... I mean, what do y'all think? Should I macro overnight tonight? Oh, shoot, I missed. But let me know, what do y'all think? I also have these planters put in fields right now so that I can get caustic waxes from them. Or maybe it's only a few of them, I don't know. I think this one is, which tacky I normally put in bamboo anyway, so it might not be recharged or whatever. But... Yes, Devo says yes. Wait, don't you normally need like a ton of black petals from... One of the quests you need black petals from bamboo. I think it's like the 16th bee bear quest. Why did I get that so easily? I just got 3 of like the... Well, actually, I think you need like 25 from this field, or 15 or something like that. Which, by the way, I need to go grab that. I think it's gonna be dead by the time I get there, but I do kind of need that. It's not dead yet. Cookies, welcome, welcome. Yeah, nah, I mean, I can't. The person blocked me, Divos. I mean, I'm not gonna say this. I'd use it as a main if I ever got full access to it. I mean, that's full transparency. That was the plan. The account's got so much resources too. Like, I was fully setting up to make this net. Well, I guess it would have been this honey day or next honey day. I had to make one of these like 2 honey days as my actual honey day. Like, that was gonna be the plan. Like, I was gonna set up for the dice and have enough dice to do it and everything, but I mean, I'll stay optimistic too, I guess, somehow. Well, yet again, like, I have I don't have the original email, D-Boss. I have no idea why the guy snaked. Like, thing is, with viewers, he's fully pulled the account. Like, he went through someone's passkey. He hasn't touched this account in months. Like, maybe he could randomly appear and decide to. That's also why I wanted... The passkey's the only thing that saves me, D-Boss. That also, like, I will say that. The passkey's the only thing that saves me. If that guy decides to pull the account again... The only thing that would have allowed me to relog in, because he could just, you know, he says he's the owner. He switches the email. He switches the password. The passkey's the only thing that allows me to get back in. Of course, he could just remove it himself, but also, like, that is the only thing that saves. So. The guy that gave me the offline voucher said he wants it back. Because he said he was quitting. Like, I was like, don't give this to me unless you're, you know, for sure quitting. And then, randomly, like, a couple nights ago, he hit me up saying he would like it back. Because he's gonna come back. But yeah, no, offline's worth a ton. I don't have Robux, but yet again, also, like, if you are on an account, if you drop 1,700, like, it's worth it. Offline's definitely worth it, but yet again, you have Bearby vouchers, so. Four? Already it's got 4, and the soft wax worked on the convert rate. That is insane. That thing's gotta be worth a ton on... I mean, I actually don't. Does Tabby doesn't do on, like... Does it do 1 wax, 2 wax? Or... I actually never looked to see if it did. Yeah, no, y'all don't do 1 wax, 2 wax. And he's just flexing. I'm joking. That's insane to have this many. I mean, you were the one that kind of said it from the start, right? About the star signs and everything. Wait. What's going on? Oh, never mind. It's fine. I mean, let's see what BSSM values have to say about it, right? Well, this is fully waxed, so it doesn't have one for 2 wax or 1 wax. Genuinely, I can't open any tab like the M or something. That's actually insane how many Bearby vouchers you have. I mean, they're worth so much now. Like, even I couldn't really, like, I knew they were going up, right? I've been watching kinda how they've been going up. I couldn't believe looking at it today, like, just how much specifically Bearby vouchers are worth. Because they aren't even 2010s. And he's also got the 6. 17.6 is insane. 5. Whoa! Only a 5 BAP. I think we talked about it actually one time, right? The toy drum. He's actually got you outdone. 11. Both y'all have 11s. Both y'all have the 3. You have more gathering bubbles. I think his is like 11. 4. He's just got a 4 sitting there. It's like, that is so insane to just have it. Mind sharing one? Mind rating a... Yeah, I'll rate whatever. 19.9. 19.9 is still insane. 4 blue... That's what's crazy. The 4 blue field capacity Barrett. Like, you versus Orange. Orange runs an elf, or not an elf, a bubble light. You run the Barrett, which the Barrett is obviously better. And then the 6.9. That's insane. I bought 2 19.9 for him. Oh, you bought 2 for him, and then he paid me in the 2 wax 4 honey and hive. Nice. I have 1 Robux to my name. I have 30. I have 0. Let's go. But offline voucher, I also will say, offline voucher, even if Bearby voucher somehow gets fixed, right? And also, what are these 6s? That's actually bad convert rate. I'm surprised that you don't have that upgraded. The 6.1 is insane. For 6 honey and hive to have 6.1 convert rate's insane. And he also just said that he upgraded one of the 6.1 convert rate. Yeah, I'm really surprised you only have it at 2.5, which yet again for it to even have, and those are the but yeah, to even have 6 honey and hive, you wouldn't really expect it to have high convert rate. It's hard to get both, but that is the rose headband's insane. Did you ever get the sun hat, or does this I don't know, is this like, I remember you were doing a ton with the turpentines on it. 13? Is 13 where you're supposed to get on that? That it's worth a crap ton? 13? Oh, no, it's 14 you're looking for, right? Yeah, 13's worth 15 to 16, so still a lot, but 6.9 and 6.4. So we're really, really waiting on the new tree hats to arrive, or really more specifically the 8.2, right? But yeah, insane. 2010, especially the sixes. I mean, every time you see a 6 cap, that's insane. And is this gonna be a honey mark? It is, and it's got 11 MD, which is insane on top of that. But token link on the paperclip, I can never get this. And then just another bead lizard sitting there with no blue. I act like that's better than the one I have, by the way, guys. I don't think mine's got. Like mine's got no blue, and it's still just like, you know? Like, that's still awesome. It's worth so much, too, by the way. Yay, 1 crit power kazoo. Appreciate it. Oh, what up, name? It's 3:14 a.m. Woke up in the middle of the night. I rate the elf cap. Yeah, if yours is a 2, right? And also, there's levels to this, guys. Like, oh, that's a 5-pot on wax. Awesome. That's worth a... That's awesome. Jacob, like literally what we were... Did you get that from the thing? I'm thinking about the stalking. 5-pot unwaxed. I mean, it says 30.33, but I think you could get a half a sign for it. Or, I mean, actually, at that point, you could wax it, but... That's awesome. 0.33 is diabolically low for that. Yeah, this one has 0.33 to 0.5. I really think you get half a sign for it. Or something you need for a quest or something like that. But yeah, awesome. That's exactly what I'm talking about with that. Is you want to be getting, 4 and 5 pots for it. Should I wax it? It's up to you. You can go... Hard waxes is what you would be wanting to go for with that. But the easiest way to build steady value would also... How many more did it say till that? But regardless, that's the easiest way to build steady and consistent value. Would be selling the unwaxed ones. Or, of course, waxing. 3 pots are the only ones you should definitely be waxing. Because they still have the chance to give good stuff. But they aren't, like, worth anything unwaxed. If someone isn't willing to give half a sign for that, that is criminally undervalued. And honestly, I should probably be out there buying a ton of them and just waxing them. Because even getting... Well, actually, 200 hives worth, like, nothing. Now that I think about it. You need 3+ for you to really turn profit. But it's hard waxes, so you never know. But still. What's your user? It is Spyman1313. I was going to do like 5 days ago, but I had school. You're good, cute. I understand. Streaming wise, this is going to be like... I'm going to be starting... And I'm going to be transparent because there's now 7 of y'all in here. Which also, welcome everybody. I'm going to be fully transparent. I'm going to be starting a 40-hour-a-week job. So, Packers fan, the account got terminated. Roblox didn't do really, Roblox gave me no reason. And didn't help me kind of recover it. So, that account is gone. I wish I could have at least given y'all, like, the limiteds, the Robux, could have given stuff away. Like, just anything to do with that. So sad to think about that. Oh, I thought I had this done. Wait, never mind. This is the bottom. So I need to defeat Stump Snail, which eventually I will... I'm saying eventually, but eventually I will actually do that. And Stump Snail's gone. King Beetle, gone. Let's go check to make sure my stock isn't going to refresh, though. So awesome. And just like that, we got another elf cap there. Ganesha in the Fairy fashion. But health clock's not there. Man, I actually, like, if I could do, what would I get for treat token? I mean, I guess the only place that I could do that 100 of those is, like, a long time. Like, that would take a long time. Oh, wait, Yorker's here. I think Yorker just joined D-Boss out of habit, right? Did not expect to see Yorker today. But yeah, well, what up, everybody? Oh, you're on his account? But, yeah. We need 100 more leaf tokens, and this is 15th Spirit Bear quest, so meaning I need 5 more before I'll be able to get the second Spirit Petal, which is a big one, because that's the one you would want to be getting Petal 1. Many of y'all might get Petal 1 first. It's not that big of a difference, but the first one that you should be getting is Spirit Belts. Man, not getting a ton of tokens from leaves. You see, we went up like 1 or 2. Even on the smaller field, even the server. Spend a dime in this game. Our third one was the Spirit Belt. That's insane. But yet again, if you somehow have the favor ability, like, what's it called? If you somehow get windy that early, I mean, I guess I don't really blame you, right? By the way, I had a level 20. I mean, I'm going to call Packerson practically a level 20 account. I was about to start Honey Day, and I would have made enough for level 20. So that is not like, I'm not even going to sit there and like act like it wouldn't have been level 20. Pretty much a level 20 account, all right? Actually, yeah, it'd have been full 20. I was already halfway there. I would have been full 20 on that account, and then I had level 19, right, on It's Real Mitten. I've never had Windy Bee. Like, I've just, out of all the rounds and the quests that I've done, I was on quest 30 on Hackers Fan and all that stuff, and I did so much Windy Bee, never ever got it. So I've never touched Windy Bee still, so it's like, I can't really sit there and get mad at someone for if they did have the, like, you know, it calls back to you and you just got to donate the spirit petal to get it. I can't really blame someone to spend one of the earlier 2 spirit petals on that. But yeah, that's my little rant on that one. But I'm not. The tokens from leaves though, we're not getting them as fast. Realistically, if I wanted to really rush it, I could go and just like start running from field to field, but I feel like that'd be kind of crazy to start doing, right? Like I see 2 right here. And just start running from field to field. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of just talking anyways, but... Wait, is this Yorker? When did Yorker... Wait, has Yorker always been good? When was Yorker full 20? Red low-key fun. When did Yorker become full 20? Am I missing something? Insane. No, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it out to all of you guys. I will go ahead and say I fully do probably plan this time. I'm gonna thing is, I know blue better, so I'm gonna go blue again and all that good jazz. Also, there's a violet one right here. I think it's a green one, but I do kind of want to go to red at some point this time. And by this time, I mean, oh, it's honey mark? Jeez, 10 mark duration too. Do y'all, what is y'all's luck with, like, this is an issue, alright, because 26 red gather amount's really good too. Y'all are gonna make me want to go out of my way and start waxing these honey marks. It's never gonna work for me. And he got that too with only 2 swords. 2 bat, pink shades, 1 super crit, focus. I mean, it's got focus on it, right? So, is that guaranteed? I don't remember. But it's got 3 SCP, 1 SCC, focus, shades. It's not bad. Lip balm's got 1.06. That's all you can ask for, really. So yeah, that's solid. And then super crit power whistle. Dang. So not horrible. Not. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, it's amazing. They're pretty dang good though. So. Kazoo best one low key. Crazy swirl. It's actually insane. The shades are worth the most though, right? Just because they're shades, right? I need to read how many quests I am away from certain things, because Which, by the way, I don't think I've gotten star egg yet, meaning I could donate that eventually. Everything is just work. Oh, is this another honey mark? Not a honey mark, but still 1 mark duration high bonus 9. I mean, it happens, of course, with the caustic. Giving? I mean, you can keep yet again if you need this for red. I have no real use for it. Like, I'm just being transparent. Like, I really would be really grateful if you gave it. But, I mean, you definitely need it. Like, do you use this? I'll take it. Thank you so much. But if you use it, definitely don't give it to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not... If you're trying to get me to try for it, it's not worth it. I don't use it, okay. It's not worth me trying for it. No, if there was something cool in the shop right now, I'd definitely go wax it. But there's not. I just checked it. It's like a flippin' not thumbtack. Now I got a whole new way of looking at thumbtacks after seeing flippin' what orange waxed. Was this a 5-pot or a 4-pot? I don't even remember now. But I was like, oh, thumbtacks aren't that good. And it's just 5 B attack worth a full B cub. Like, I guess, bro. Bam. And also, please don't get... Also, for those of you who are watching that are much like me and you aren't that rich, don't just think it's this easy to wax this stuff, because many of these people have pop. Like, D-Boss has pop. Orange earlier has pop. Want to see my whistle? Sure. But, many of these guys have pop, so they're able to spend so much turpentines and everything on waxing. Meaning that they have a much better stuff than what I have and you have. So don't just think it's that easy to wax stuff. 1 SCP, awesome. I mean, had to go all the way on just to get 1. You had to flip and use all 4 swirls, right? And the caustic had to succeed on I mean, it's a 3-pot too, so kinda makes a little bit more sense. But W, we got it though. That's what matters. So it's something. W wax. Yeah, I mean, leaves all I can really do, guys, is legit run from one to the other. And from this, we collect the tree tokens. Man. Waxing's hard. Waxing's really fun. I feel like that's one of the best things about becoming late game, and you get your... If you're able to just... If you just hop on and get your, pop per day or whatever, and then, eventually you get be able to wax stuff because of it and stuff like that, that's just, like, ultimate fun. Like, yes, I know it could get repetitive and get boring, but even if you take a break, until next Beesmas, you can come around and do it again for then, And if you're red... You only got to play when you're, like, actively boosting, and also, you come around, you do stick bug runs, you can, if you're good enough, make, on top of stick bug leaderboard, get cubs, get all that good jazz. During the off-season, cubs are a little bit less competitive. I mean, I'm sure same type of people still dominate, it's almost impossible still, but if you really try, you can get a stamp. Even just by being, like, one of the best. You don't have to be the best, but one of the best. Like, there's still a lot of positives. The leaves kind of, like, come and go. Logging on every day to claim my Petal Planner is so OP. I have 13 loaded. Exactly. Offline voucher... Offline voucher, like, I am going to say, I don't know how much it'll go off during this off-season. It seems like people have tried to keep Bearby voucher, like, kind of like neck and neck with it, which I think is probably because you can buy, which you can only buy offline voucher once. I think it should be worth a lot more, but, and I'm not going to say, I think Bearby voucher should also be worth less. So if that accounts for anything, I think offline voucher will definitely go up the second it goes out again, though. Because to be fair, yes, there is still trading limitations and stuff, but people can still hop on alts slap 1,700 Robux on it and buy an offline voucher. Like, that is still a very complete, you know, easy thing for someone to do. But yet again, there's no point in doing that right now because Berry vouchers are less than half the price and they are worth more than half of it. So hopefully that was easy, like put in words kind of easily or in a way that made sense. I don't know. But yeah, we're still just running around. I want, now I'm sitting here and I'm saying I'm not ending. Yeah, offline vouchers are 30 plus. Wait, actually, no, is it worth more than half? Or double? Wait. I might be wrong. So, no, it's worth, yeah, it's 30 and Berry vouchers worth 18. Which, by the way, did y'all just update that? I swear I remember it having like a 0.5 somewhere in the value. But yeah, Berry vouchers 18. Offline's 30 to 31. So it's worth more than half. Berry vouchers also worth significantly more than the other vouchers, which is interesting. Like, even comparison to like the Robux amounts, which of course Cub Buddy voucher isn't going to be up there because there's a free way to get this, which I bought these a long time ago, by the way. And by a long time, I mean a long time, because that was back before I even got on It's Real Mitten. Like, those vouchers have been... I don't remember... Actually, no, I didn't buy them. The person that used the account did, because they put Robux on the account. Let's see who do so. It's insane to think about. But this account is loaded with an offline voucher, so that's nice. What's crazy to think about is I almost did that on It's Real Mitten. I was really close to giving it 1,700 to buy an offline voucher. So glad I didn't. Did they do Skyblock? Wait, what's the update? Oh no, you're gonna get me playing Skyblock. Wait, I shouldn't ask. No, because there was legit, like, it's been like almost a week ago, I almost flat out decided to log on and start Skyblock again. I can't do that. If I do that, I'm like, not only am I throwing away the summer, I'm throwing away so much time. The Lotus? Oh no, that's me farming too. I love farming. Bro, the garden update, like, actually, it's the first video in a long time on my channel that, like, blew up, that allowed me to start, like, actually loving content again. Because there are phases where I kind of fall out of love with making content. Which kind of just means I fall out of love with video games. But, no, it's fishing. Okay, that's better. That's better. They needed a fishing update. And by the way, I fish in real life. Like, I made state last year for fishing. So, like, I love fishing. Fishing in the game was not fun, though. And as a child, playing split screen on the PlayStation 4, I would fish all the time for, like, mending, you know, those crazy loaded books they used to have. Also, what up, Stickbug? But them crazy loaded books they used to have on PlayStation with, like, 5 enchants, I used to sit there and fish for hours. Should I try and grind the Stickbug quest? Yes, for sure. I mean, yet again, I don't know how long the extension's gonna be, but it might not be worth it. But if you're deciding on, like, if there's something else you're deciding to do instead, then I think Stickbug's worth it. But if you have nothing to do and you're like, should I do it or not? If you want to make the commitment, my big thing would also just be name. Decide how much stuff, like, how many runs it would take a day for you to do for you to get there. Like, imagine you could sit there and say, okay, if I do a run per day, because I know all you gotta do is a run per day, you'll be completely fine. Like, say we get another 30-day extension or something like that, you know. But yeah. I haven't started yet again Q2. Like, my Minecraft account got hacked a long time ago. So that was the one I used to do, like, all the videos on and stuff. That one was a mistake by me. That wasn't, like, Minecraft coming after me or nothing like that. That one was just a complete mistake by me to get hacked. I forgot who it was. It might have been Orange, actually, but someone literally was, like, sitting there saying, like, they could go get all my old items for me. Like, they could track down the auction ID. That was insane. I really thought about it. But I thought about starting again. The issue is, guys, y'all are not seeing a lick of content. You're not seeing a lick of anything if I started Skyblock again. Like, I would just be locked in on the grind for forever. Because I'm also not in the Minecraft comm anymore either. Like, the ranked World Wars that I used to do and all that good jazz. I'm not talking with any of them. So, like, I would not be getting free handouts either if I started. I'd be starting from zero, like, by myself, going from nothing. So, just that's the last I'll talk about that, though. I'm glad to see, though. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm glad they're kind of like going back. Which the player base is kind of small, like kind of smaller than I wish, because it's a dying version, right? It's 1.8. Is that getting moved to the new version though? There's also like more competition too. I'm Iron Man now. Awesome. I respect it. Well, probably I would. No. I did an Iron Man co-op, and I kind of left. Like, there was 3 of us that continued doing it. After, like, the first, like, month and a half, there was 3 of us that kept doing it. I lasted about 3 or 4 months, and then I kind of, like, was like, I need to make content. This Iron Man's too slow. Like, I did there's actually, like, a couple privated videos where I have this Iron Man content, like, episode 1, 2, and 3. They did horrible. But Iron Man, I just didn't see, like, you know, enough ability to make content out of it, so I was like, it's just too slow, you know, I can't. So I stopped with them. They made it all the way. They were, like, master floor, like, 6 was the last completion they got before my account got hacked. So, like, they were going crazy on the Iron Man master mode, or whatever, floor 6 on dungeons. Like, they were insane for a dungeon, or for an Iron Man profile. Gotta go. Yep, sounds good. Understand it's kind of a weird time for you, so yep. Thank you for being here. Now I play mostly Java. I've been playing a lot of speedrunning, if you know what that is, Minecraft. If you've watched playoffs or anything like that, if you watch Rec Rap, that's the content he kind of puts out now. So I've been in this, like, the last few days, whenever I say that, like, the last, like, 2 weeks, I've been hitting it really hard on that. Okay, yeah, you know, okay, awesome. Are you big into Java? Which one are you into, Java or Bedrock? Java, awesome. I'm assuming that means you're big into Unstable as well, then, right? Oh, wait, I died, so my guys are just not gonna be here. But with B-Swarm, I'm excited. I don't want to set up my Maca right now. I also haven't done it so long. I'm playing Bedrock with my friend. Should I want to go for the rest of these leaves. Like, I really do need to. Because imagine, like, I'm just saying this, like, imagine I could get the rest of these leaves done. That'd be huge. And also, by the way, wait, wouldn't these guys give a ton of treats? Let's go and just get the rest of the treats done, too. While we're here. Yeah, they give a ton of treats as loot. Last thing, I don't want to die though, so I will try and avoid dying. Yeah, let's go and get the rest of these treat tokens down. Like, I guess I could have easily done like lower level, what's it called, sprouts for these, but we'll go for a little bit of this. And actually, I think Nane's also doing this for, what's it called? For the quest, right? Which actually means you need both defense and normal ones. Panda bear no morph. Ow. What update? I wish the Roblox did not do that. What update? I might have said something too, so like I might have been provoked, but the chat one. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit annoying, isn't it? No, I can't chat. Oh, is it because you don't want to verify anything or anything like that? I mean, I can't say that. What's it called? This one's good, right? Is it? It's wrong. No, the account I'm using now, because I have another account I'm starting from scratch. Bee Swarm is probably the only game I'm gonna play on this account. But I'm gonna have this account going. I need this one. Okay, yeah. This is the only account I'm gonna use with it. My other account that I'm using to play other games, I can't chat on. You know, so it's just like I don't know why we did this. This would have been completely different if this was like Meep City time, where I guess they're doing this as a response because there are people that have kind of called out like Roblox's security in recent times. Like, this is another level of security though. Like, I mean, this is a whole nother level of security. I mean, it pretty much means that, like, legit, unless you have a parent, or, of course, unless you're, like, I think, what, 13 plus? Or whatever, like, actually, is there, like, a preview 13 plus? I don't know. But pretty much unless you're 18 plus, or 16 plus, whatever it is, you legit cannot do it without a parent. Like, you cannot play Roblox, like, right. I think chatting is a pretty important part of it, honestly. And yes, if you're, you know, a younger guy and you like cars or something and you just go play car games, yes, you could play car games by yourself. Or if you're, you know, if you're talking like, it's my little sister and she's going to play, you know, whatever, her, like, Adopt Me or something like that. Like, yes, she might not have to, might not have to originally be chatting or anything like that. But, like, eventually it does come a time where, like, you want to play games or there's trading, or you get older and you play games and you want to interact with people, right? And it's, you really can't. I feel like it's a pretty fundamental part. Maybe if you're under the age of, like... Actually, I guess they do have that. But, like, maybe under the age of 13. You gotta, like, verify and all this stuff. It's insane. I could understand being kind of like Fortnite and having someone have to verify their email or something like that. Yeah, need to chat to trade. I mean, I can go ahead and tell you from experience, like, whenever she originally got into Adopt Me, she never was trading. You know, like, I feel like whenever you first start, or like if you are a younger person, you're never thinking about trading, right? You're just kind of playing the game because it's a fun little game, and it's the first one that pops up on the display page. Maybe not anymore, but like, I can tell you from, like, personal experience watching, you know, someone that was... Ask my parent. I don't remember what the age is. I'll go and, like... Oh my gosh, my amulet's atrocious. Oh my gosh, my amulet's horrible. Okay, well... I did not realize it was that bad. We're officially, after this, 50 tokens away from leaves, and we'll just do that. I mean, you wouldn't be able to trade in this game, though, right? Because you wouldn't be able to chat. So if you really wanted to go trade, you couldn't even do that. That's horrible, actually. I just thought about that, because you really were trying to get, you're trying to get star signs, too, right? Or just value in general, because, like, that elf cap's hopefully half a star sign. So yeah, I mean, that's insane. B clips hold value as well, though. So I don't know what I'd trade it for, actually. Like, to say for half a sign, because, like, if you traded it for a sticker that was also worth half a sign, there really is no end to it. You really want to try, you're going to want to try and find 2 of them. Maybe 2 5 pots, and hope someone will give you a sign for both. Oh, that's violet. Oh, I feel bad. Someone was needing a violet and strawberry, I think. I was coming over there for the shades. I'm just gonna move. I don't know what I've been told. Not. What? Alright, I'm lost. Interaction between you two. I'm just mutually here. Alright, we only got like, what, 40 left? I think we got these first 10 pretty fast. So get in more. Oh, well, the pink and mountaintop. That's pretty nice. One of the rare ones. We'll run around yet again, keep doing our leaves due diligence. We are officially 40 away. And then we'll start that last quest. So we'll probably do whatever we got to do. Like maybe, there's probably something to do with. It's been a couple of quests now since I've had to do anything for Windy Bee. Like with Windy Bees involved. And every few quests it does seem like Spirit Bear has you do like, 200 tokens from Wild Windy Bee or something from like that. So I haven't spawned a Windy Bee, so we'll save that for that. Either way, that'll probably be the last thing I do before ending stream, because I do need to sleep. That's what I'm trying to get a second one here. Also, Gray's right there. That's also a rare one to get full Grays. Someone really needed that, I bet. Ba-dum, 14. There's Puffs here in Spider. About to get popped to move somewhere else. And realistically, I need to be staying at the bottom 3 fields right there, or these 3 right here, because they are the closest 3 together. Logically, I probably should be going to the bottom 3, because those are going to be the easiest to get to. I'd assume. And actually, I could low-key make like a little 4s with these 3 fields and then strawberry. Kind of just make a little like in the middle. Kind of go between these 2 fields, like right there. We get one right here. And that also means I can kind of look around. So if I see one in Spider, I can go there. I see one in any of these right now. I mean, actually, it's not really worth overthinking it. Just go ahead and just keep doing what I'm doing. Bang. Blue flower. And if that ever gets repetitive, kind of just going to talk about whatever. But, yeah, no, one thing I will always make sure y'all do is if y'all ever do complete honeybees or, I don't know, the stick probably like a pine cone or something like that. If y'all ever get rarer bee quips, make sure you ask someone about the value. I will tell you up front. But especially if y'all complete honeybees, like, if you get a 4-pot or 5-pot pink shades, you're legit looking at like 5, 6, up, maybe even higher. I think 5-pot on wax is probably like 9 or plus, maybe even. That's before everything rose too, so I have no idea what they're worth now. And if you buy something from Bee Bear's catalog, like you do buy a pine cone, a puppy bee antlers, one of these, anything like that, just make sure you check the values of things on wax. Bought a 5-pot drum for 1 sign today. I need to start doing that again too, by the way. I mean, congratulations on that, but I'll go and tell you, it's worth 20. Yeah, exactly. One way to actually make signage, if you have a little bit of signs, is buying already waxed items. Because sometimes people will forget how much an already waxed item is worth unwaxed. So, to go and tell you, you might have to pay someone to terp it. It's alright. That doesn't really matter. Like D-Boss is saying, 5-pot toy drums. People all the time forget that they are worth, even if they're waxed and they're worth nothing waxed, the unwaxed variant of that item is still worth a ton. So, for example, in the case of a toy drum, even that toy drum wax, it might have no BAP on it, which is Bee Ability Pollen. BAP is what makes it worth a ton normally. But it might have 0 BAP, 2 BAP, or whatever that isn't working. But that 5-pot item is still worth 20 signs unwaxed, meaning someone still should be paying you like 16 signs or something like that for the item. Even if they're going to, because then they could go buy, pay for the terp, and they now have a 20 sign item. Once they pay for the terp, they're paying for everything. They might take like a half a sign profit, something like that, They should still be paying very much a lot for that item because it's still worth a ton unwaxed. Just wanted to say that. sometimes you can find those steals on the market too, like D-Boss did. I've tried before to buy 5-pot wax toy drums before. I bought one before for like a slight... The dude knew what it was worth though on wax, so he gave me like a 1 Stein profit. With it being like, once I terped it and everything, he was giving me like a 1 Stein profit, so that worked for me. He just wanted it off his hands. And he didn't want to have to go through the pain of, you know, finding a reputable terper and all that good jazz. Honestly, don't remember what happened. I might have done something with D-Boss. Probably paid him for it. I remember I did a couple. It might have been the antlers. Maybe not that, but still. Like, I have a reputable person that has popped a handful of them, orange or D-Boss. That probably would have done it for me for, of course, for price, but... That's the scary thing that allows you to find deals like that, too, is because people are scared someone might scam them for their B-Quip if they try and find someone to terp. If y'all, and yet again, if y'all are ever in that situation, please come ask me, and I will find... I mean, I can't afford to terp them right now, but I will definitely find you someone that can. That is reputable. Maybe not right that second, but... At least, and you can always ask in my Discord, too. Like, if you see, just buy from me or my Puff group, I think we all sell terp, exactly. I will always know to buy from you or from... I'll be fine, but I'm saying for someone watching. Because I also want to make sure that they know that if they are finding, like, if they do find a good deal, which it is hard to understand that, but if you do find a good deal as well for a B-Cup, I wouldn't want you thinking, like, oh, I gotta terp this now, I might get scammed. I don't want you ever thinking that, because I'd much rather you take advantage of the deal. We will find someone that can terp it for you. Bam. All time for Puffs a few days ago. We're only 10 away now. And stingers. Someone need that? I'll let whoever needs it kill it. One stinger is one stinger. I have like 15 right now, so I need it. Alright, bang. There we go. We got another honey storm. We're getting closer. Yet again, honeybees. That gives the pink shades. So I would absolutely love to get a second pair of pink shades on my account. Unwaxed, of course. My first one was a 3-pot, so right in the dead middle. You know, could have asked. It's still worth quite a few signs, so I'm not mad at that, of course. Could be better, could be worse. If I did get a second pair, though, what would be nice is that means I could then think about causticing. That's what I would really like to do, is especially if I can get like another 3+ pot, I would definitely think about just waxing, caustic waxing both. And if those fail, I probably would go out there and buy a couple more 3-pots until I got one that succeeded. And then once the caustic wax succeeds, especially if it gives me a good one, I would just sell the one wax for $1 million. And be up, hopefully. But yet again, I get those first 2 for free, so just gotta hope that one of those first 2 succeeds after all. Alright, we got another leaf, and yeah, we're just getting the rest of our leaves done. Apologize for something boring kind of ending off, but I do kind of realize the amount of how it is a really big deal to get to that next Spirit Bear quest, because it usually has a lot of filler stuff that, you know, she has a lot of filler stuff in her quest, so getting to that quest and allowing me to have an overnight, which, yet again, I don't think I'm going to go set it up, because I don't have any of my stuff out to macro, but like, to go ahead and get to that point is pretty important. What do we got here? 2 cap with one wax left, and also huge to get the swirl on the... That's insane, on just a 2-pot too. Why is 11 worth so much? Oh my gosh. Why are candy rings worth so much? W. I actually don't know if this is going to be better than the one I currently have, because I have a full 2 cap. Thank you so much. Here we go. Get 2 pot. Let me get that into my thing ASAP. Single mitten isn't actually that bad, but we will be grabbing that straight there. Still has 1 lax left, too. And we need 4 more of these. I had no idea. You and orange both have that? Yeah, because I saw orange's 11 earlier. That's insane. When did it rise so much? Also, I'm about to start using that all the time, by the way. I'm in that, right? It's Tab EV. Wait. Oh, wait, is this... They have 1 for everything, right? B-equip values? Oh my gosh, it has everything in the B-equip values. Like, right here in the Discord. That's so much better than navigating through that the thing. 15-10-1 base. Wait, 15-10-1 base Pinecone worth new plus. I had that! Whoa. I had a 15-10-1 base. No, I'm like 99% sure I had a 15-10-1 base. Wait. This had a swirl on it. What did this have as a base? Which, by the way, what did this have on it? I know I waxed that myself. 13.9. Yeah, I feel like most unreputable people might be selling a terp for 2. I mean, it's just worth so much, man. Like 10.9. Oh, you had 19.9. I mean, that's just insane. And I didn't even look to see if you have AR on it, but it's worth over 125. That's insane. And you have a 20. Well, not. I mean, where's the 2010? Yeah, 20 cap. There we go. 2010. To be determined. Like, holy. Not even enough people have one to have a value like that. Alright. I need to get more case slots still. Like, that's the main reason. Like, my B-clips aren't bad. Like, I have some solid ones out there that aren't in there yet. Like, they're not bad B-clips I don't even have sitting in there. Alright, we got 2 more leaves to get, though. And just like that, we're done. Let's go. 15th Spirit Bear quest done. Done and out for the count. That's huge. But yeah, like, I don't even have... Do I have it? No, I don't even have it in here yet. I mean, I gotta have 3 BAP. Okay, not 4 BAP. I thought I had a 4 BAP, but 5.5, I need to get better on that. But, like, you gotta have the 4. 4s. I mean, I'm gonna go in there and look to, like... Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Dippos. Is, like, yeah, some of my stuff has kind of gone up with time, but my other stuff hasn't. So, like, I'm sitting here in a world where everything is so expensive, where my stuff is not worth that much. So, yep, 5. I said 5 more. Right, bang, Spirit Burst summoned a honey storm. Yes. Yay, yippee. What are we looking at? Inspire tokens, honey tokens. Well, I guess that helps the honey tokens, right? Honey tokens is super easy. Goo from White Flowers, that's super easy. Would be needing Spider, that's light. And it's just White Pollen. This is super easy quest. If we're being dead honest, like if I really grinded it out, the Inspires will take a second, actually. And those don't count as Inspires, so yeah. Where do you check values? There's the Google Doc for Tabby. Because I don't know, but that's also their Discord's actually easier to check through than the Google Doc. The Google Doc kind of sucks, honestly. That's like that's a customer review, not hating on that, but their Discord server is really nice. I probably should have always thought about using that instead. Spider bang, huge. Let's get this spider foot pollen done. And then that's also gonna be the goo from white flowers and probably everything else that I need with that. And then the donating, I can get one of those done. So I'm going to donate the one oil, I think. Just go with that. And then outside of that, I can get the rest of this done tomorrow, right? The honey tokens just happen over time. And the inspires will take a second. Makes me wish I was AFKing tonight. Anyway, we're starting to make a little bit more now. Inspire token. I don't know. Yet again, that link might have gotten blocked by YouTube. I never even thought about that. But I did send the link to the Google Doc in chat. I don't know if it got blocked though. But yeah, I do see it. Alright, bet. Alright, we're done with the gumdrops though, but we will go ahead and just grind out the rest, or kind of get up there on the white pollen, because we do get white pollen kind of casually over time. Because, yeah, price inflated a lot, because I mean, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, I don't think like for example, black market, right? If you talk about black market, that price, right? The price for stuff on the black market hasn't really changed all too much, right? Like, I know signs, but like, our signs, like, they didn't change like relative to how much things are worth in the game, right? They're just like, yeah, no, you're the goat, Noah. You've been here absolutely since the very beginning. And speaking of that, I'll complete the rest of this white pollen real quick, and then I will go ahead and say we probably should call it quits. Because I need sleep. While I'm on ads. There's the white pollen as well. Bang. Let's go donate the oil so I don't forget, because I'm going to be really annoyed if I have to wait an extra hour to complete the quest. Which, by the way, it's going to take over an hour to get 150 inspires, so... Might just have to go AFK somewhere or something like that. Does it give inspires while on... I wonder if it does do that. Does it give inspires while you're AFK, like... somehow? One oil to the wind shrine. Bang. Oh yeah, back. Welcome back, Q2. Alright, so we've donated half of the quest now. I mean, I guess I could go while we're trying to do all the rest of the stuff too. I guess we can just go kind of sit here. Well, A, we need to go kill this, and then we can do, like, I guess, a little bit of mountaintop pollen. But yeah, again, kind of just talking till we end it. Because... Q2 did just come back, though. But no, all seriousness. Man, D-Boss is a great help to the community. Wait, BSSO, what is that? I'm permaban? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, I knew he was banned on that. I didn't know... Is there an unofficial one? How do you... Actually, let me look. How do you apply? I mean, here's the thing, is the game got even bigger, like, the beginning of... Wait, flip. I lost the plot. And given the user who with at least 10,000 subscribers, followers, or on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok who regularly posts BSS content. You need 10K. But I also, like, don't know... Where is that at for, like, how... I'm guessing content creators can just get that, right? But, like, that's... I remember that from last time. I'm just saying, is there, like, a different thing that you can do that? The A-Boss was beefing with someone. I don't know. But, what's it called? Is there something else where I need it, like, to be able to get the... I'm assuming you would have to have content creator to be able to get... all that. Or to get YouTube stickers. Because I really would love that. Oh, not some random? Oh. That's even worse. But yeah, nah, I mean, or where Will is there? Wait a second. You know what? Coming out of retirement. I also don't know if my upload schedule counts as regularly anymore. Nah. No, what did you actually say for you to get... You know, you had to say something crazy for them to deny your request, though. I just thought about that, though. You low-key would have had to say something absolutely wild for them to deny your request. Because if y'all were just both beefing and you were like, I apologize, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Like, they would have really, like, they should have no real reason to keep you banned, right? You must have had to say something wicked. I can't imagine, though. Like, why would you, like, if you'd be like, I'm sorry, I've changed since then, you know, type of deal, you know, the whole sob story, the whole 9 yards. Like, if you give the whole sob story, there's no reason for them to sit there and, like, be like, yeah, nah, frick this guy, like, keep him banned, right? It's a Discord. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that puts a little bit more... That's not cool. It's not cool at all, but, like, I guess it makes a little bit more sense now. Not credible enough, I guess. Just a random to them. Just bought the bomb. It won't. Oh yeah, that weird thing where it like does the. Yeah, I get you. Hey, we haven't processed it or whatever the crap the game says. Yeah, that stuff. I'm trying to flex on people like now. I don't know why. It just, you know, it was making me wait to flex on people, and that's an issue. Game's gotta lock in. How did I just get... I just got 300 mil, like, instantly. I was at, like, 30 mil last time I saw, like, I checked. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, well, we're good on the pollen stuff, and we're good on the wind shrine for now. The Inspires, though, that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be a really big... I can't even go live again and go, like, grind quests, because Inspires were really just time locks things. Like, I need to be AFK. Like, macroing. And I made, like, being dead honest, I might not even have 150 by the end of the day. With it. Inspires take a long time to get. Interesting. I'll wait for your lip balm, and then we'll probably call it quits, though. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bad timing. Oh, we're back. Yeah, it took me your whole show for this stupid violence. You know, why? You don't need to give me this. This has gotta be your old one, you know what I'm saying? I just bought the bomb and won't let me trade. That is insane for a 2, but like still. You gave me so much. You don't need. You're making me feel horrible because that is legit got a 2 GB. Like, is that better than the one I currently have? Oh wait, it's 14 too. Okay, actually. I will I mean, I'm gonna wax the rest, right? But still. Like, that's insane. Thanks for the online. I'm gonna keep it in here for now. And then probably next time, right? I mean, what would I... It's a 0 pot. Like, what else could you do? Like, card wax it, right? Like, I mean, what else do you even get at this point? Like, I mean, you're not getting another gold bubble pollen on this. It would just be higher bubble pollen, right? Get 2 apiece, maybe. We'll decide next time. I have no clue. That's you're very right. I'm pretty sure, right? Anything with, especially without already having a ton already on it. But anything with gold bubble pollen should sell, right? What is it? I mean, it's just so unbelievably hard to understand. It's soft. You'd soft wax that? I mean, you know what? We'll recollect in the future about it. You know, thank you guys so much for being here. Flipping, it's first stream in a while, and it's at a way random time, so 0 pots won't hit for hards most of the time. So I guess I gotta, okay. We'll definitely take that into consideration, right? But yeah, no, I'm gonna call it here so I can get some sleep. Y'all, some of y'all are waking up, but some of y'all also need to get some sleep. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. I need to look through these next year to see if I have some content, but bye bye. Good night.